You're live.
And we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Trina's Technobabble. I'm Trina. You can't see me tonight due to some issues that I got to resolve. But hi, I'm going to be doing a second at work. Hey, Dave. Yeah, Dave. I messaged off Dave. He said he's going to be a bit late because he's still at work tonight. And we have our village idiot, Mike Smackshak, joining us, and Garth Beagle.
Who's still recovering from a heart attack, thank you.
What?
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 She woke me up earlier.
Oh, I thought you literally had a heart attack. I was like, Jesus.
I sent him the message, and the next thing I see him, because I had to get logged in because I've never logged in on this computer, so I had to get logged into StreamYard and all that stuff. And I catch Mike just leaning back taking a nap. So I go, wake up! Scared the living
funny.
with me. All right, so today, so I'm going to give a bit of background. There's been these two beige towers that have been sitting at work near the recycling area. Hey, Apples Anonymous, welcome. Also, hi, Jeremy, welcome. And I've been eyeing them because I know sometimes the motherboards in those beige towers are worth more than.
This is beige PC, I assume, right?
Beige PC, yeah. For beige PCs. Although there is some Apple stuff coming up, Apple's Anonymous, so hang tight. Oh, sorry to hear, Jeremy. Still dealing with the flu there. So today I finally talked to the guy who looks after that. He wasn't in work, but he was working from home, so I messaged him off, and I'm like, so if the motherboards went missing in those beige towers, would anyone really notice? And he replied back, he said, you can take whatever you want out of them. You just can't keep the hard drives because of information being out that can't get out. And he's like, just put the hard drives.
Hot nowadays.
What's that?
Data's so hot nowadays.
Yeah. Well, this is patient information. So really
awesome.
Yeah, we can't really have that getting out around with I would say people's serial number, social insurance numbers and stuff like that. So yeah, so he said, take out what you want, put them in the black bin when you're done with them. So I took the two of them apart. One of them had a couple bad capacitors on the board, and I don't solder and do that stuff, so I just kept the motherboard in there and took out the memory and the optical drive because I have somebody looking for ID optical drives, which I only have one of.
Ooh.
So I kept the two optical drives and the video cards and the one motherboard. So, without further ado, let me get it all dug out. I'm sitting out on the patio talking to my roommate, and the next thing I knew, I'm like, oh shit, it's 20 after 7. And I'm supposed to be live streaming soon. So, things didn't quite get unpacked.
So what generation motherboards are they?
It looks, so I looked it up on eBay to find out what the motherboard's selling for. Canadian, the board is selling for about $130.
Wow.
Like sold for one. There was 3 listings on ebay.ca, and they're all roughly around $130, give or take.
Damn.
So, yeah, I'm like, Merry Christmas to me. So then we got this. Let me find where did I put my glasses? So I'm blind without them. I really need to get a new prescription, and I'm waiting for my medical to kick in to do that. I had them. I moved them. Where? Gareth, where did I move them? Oh, everything.
Try retracing your steps. I find that helps.
Yeah. Well, I was sitting here at the desk, so not that far to retrace. So this one's an ATI Rage XC. XC, yeah.
A Rage XC. Huh. It looks like a low-cost card, obviously, because the there's nothing on the board.
A little dusty.
It looks like a 128 without a heatsink. That other one looks like a Rage Pro. The other card.
Yeah, that's
looks
what
like
that
a
one.
Rage Pro.
Yeah, the other one's an ATI Rage Pro. I just grabbed them because I couldn't stand to see them being thrown out.
Cool.
Yeah. And then I got this. It is a sound card, the CT4750.
Sound Blaster
Thank
value.
you, Sound Blaster. Yep. With the game port.
Is that PCI?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, so would that be live or is that like a live value or something?
that's
or-
the sound. That's the Sound Blaster value. It's
Value,
basically a PCI version of Sound Blaster 16.
Yeah.
They condensed everything down to one chip.
Yeah.
I went and I've been selling these surprisingly really well on eBay. People seem to want them for retro.
Really, I got a bunch of them.
Sell them. You can put them up for about $15 a pop,
Nice.
and you sell them. And then this was the board that I'd saved.
Oh, it's not like a
Is that
Celeron, or
Pentium
something, right?
2?
It's a Pentium 2, baby. I think
Oh,
it's
wow.
a Pentium 2. It doesn't officially say, but we're gonna boot it
Well,
up.
it might actually be a Celeron.
It doesn't say on the.
Yeah, that naked slot was a lot of the Celerons, right?
Yeah,
Might be.
I mean,
you
it
have
was
to
half
take
naked.
the heatsink off the processor.
Half naked.
So it's a Open AX6B as in Bob, C as in Charlie board. And it even has it has PCI, ISA slots, that's the name I was looking for, and AGP.
Oh,
What's,
that's
the model,
kind of cool.
what's the model number of it again?
That's
It
a nice
is
retro board.
Open AX6, B as in Bob, C as in Charlie. Here, I can bring it up closer to the camera.
Slot 1, 100 megahertz front side. Yeah, it's a pretty early board. That's probably one of the earlier boards that supported both AGP and PCI with ISA on it.
And then I also grabbed the other stick of PC, whatever memory this is.
So you said this logic board. I'm sorry, this motherboard.
Okay,
This
hold on.
motherboard. So this motherboard actually had a puffy or some puffy capacitors.
No, it was the other one. I didn't
Okay.
bother saving
Hey,
the
Eric.
other one. Hey, Eric.
And hey to
Hey.
everyone else in the chat. A bunch of people connected in. We got Jeremy's.
got Retro
Jeremy's
Tech
already here. Retro Fox. Sean's here. Retchecker Die. Also, Retchecky chimed in there. And Matthew, Jonathan Soper. Lots of people.
He's gaming on glaming. Yeah, no. It's been a
He's
long
gaming
week.
on this thing.
Gaming on his blue beast of a laptop.
Oh
I
yeah.
want some of that Win 8 action.
Can your blue beast even handle solitaire? Seriously?
Well, that and nothing else.
If you hurry.
And then I also saved the I/O board shield for it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Because these are what's the hardest thing to come across with these boards.
What you tearing into there?
It's at work there's been these two beige towers that have been
Mhm.
sitting near the recycling area, and I've been kind of eyeballing them for the past week and a half. So today I'm like, I took my toolkit in with me, and I'm like, okay, I'm stealing these boards. So I checked with the guy who looks after the whole recycling thing, and he said, I don't care what you take with them. The only thing you're not allowed to take is the hard drives because
Right.
it's a hospital, so it has patient information on it. And he's like, once you're done tearing what you want out of the boards, just throw the towers in the black bin. It's this huge black bin that we have for recycling. And he said, you can keep whatever else you want.
So do you go recycling diving into that bin?
Oh, I stole the other day.
Oh, here we go.
Bye.
Whoops.
I will admit to this. They had these. Remember, I was looking for one for the
Oh yeah.
they
Wow.
had a whole whack of these, so I stole 3 of them out of the bin. Look, brand new.
I love
Well,
it. You're building your
it's-
USB cable
you know,
collection.
Part of recycling is reuse.
Yeah.
So that's not stealing. You're,
And-
you're You're living the dream of recycling.
Exactly. And on top of that, Gareth, like as I mentioned, I also have a couple of hard drives that use these. So as I'm using them on other things, I don't have them for the hard drives. And I'm like, these are brand new. So I was walking by as I was leaving Wednesday, I think it was, and I just looked in because I always look in the bin. It's second
I love
nature.
opportunistic finds like that. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes the stream. I mean, hey,
Oh.
Mr. Cookie.
Hey, it's Retro Techie.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, he's streaming from his gaming laptop.
Oh,
He
gee.
is.
It's
You
a
can tell.
slideshow.
Yeah, you
You
can
can see all
tell.
the blue.
You see all the smoothness?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're talking before your lips move.
Look at.
He
Let's
is streaming
put your
from- I
hand
love
out,
it.
Trina. Let's
I think he
compare.
actually is.
Go
Holy
like
sh-
this.
That's awesome. Here, point your camera at your laptop so we can see what you're streaming from.
The laptop is the
That's
camera.
not how it works. Oh, it is. Oh, it's true. He actually is using a different camera too. Wow.
That's hilarious.
High definition
I don't.
in
I don't
whatever
doubt
frame
anymore,
rate it
seriously.
wants to be at.
I think it's two bits a
It's a
second.
good enough frame rate.
So yeah, so I grabbed 3 of
These are
these the
just-
other day, but I'm always looking in the bin to see what is being thrown out
Right.
because yeah, it's how I grew up. Like I grew up playing in a dump as a kid.
Oh, that's right. You're from the
I'll be right
Halifax
back.
area, right?
Well, that was in. Wow,
Jeez,
thanks.
that's harsh, Eric.
Yeah,
No, I
No,
honestly,
no, no.
I think
This-
I
this
know.
was-
We're-
grew up in that area. So
this was in the woods of New Brunswick. Is where my grandmother lived, and there was a
Ah.
small little country dump where everything went into one pit, and then environmentalists would have a field day this time
Oh,
because
gosh,
then
I
they
can imagine.
burnt it at the end of every night.
yeah, when I grew up, that was we lived out in the middle of nowhere, so we had burning barrels for your trash.
Yeah.
And when the refuse built up enough in them, because you'd throw aerosol cans in them, listen to them blow up,
Well-
stuff like that. You would haul that barrel, 55-gallon metal drum, what was left of it, to the dump, and they just threw it in the landfill with everything else.
Yeah, you could hear as a kid when the fire was set to the pit, all the aerosol cans going off.
Yeah, we used to throw old batteries in it so we could watch the colors.
Hey, Trina, I think Matthew wants to join in.
Oh, yeah. Let me send you an invite. Bear with me 1 sec here. I'll send it to you on the Discords.
Hey, Eric, ask Mike to pronounce something really complicated to say. It's funny.
Ask Mike to pronounce something. Mike, pronounce something.
Bite me.
Sounds about right.
He had dental work, so he's like going. Bah, 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 bah. But he can still say
Garth
his favorite words.
is having me do his evil work.
What?
Yeah.
Garth is being a dick.
Yeah.
Sorry, Matthew. My internet kind of sucks, but it's being super slow.
Well, I would commiserate with your pain on the dental work, but I'm one of those people that have never had a filling.
What? How have you?
You know,
never been-
I kind of had to. I broke a tooth a couple months ago.
I
They
did do
filled-
that.
They filled it in,
Yeah.
and that lasted about 3 days, and I didn't feel like going back because it wasn't bothering me that bad. And of course, when I went in today for my annual cleaning, they're like, "Yeah, we need to fix that."
Did they do a root canal?
No, they removed it.
Oh, they removed it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it took about 2.5 hours for them to take it out.
I'm sure it did.
It was they had to grind away part of my jaw to do it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
My wife used to be a dental assistant, so I've heard all the horror stories.
Well, my
I did
dentist
br-
is actually pretty good. It's just my mouth, for some reason, does not like to give its teeth up. Every time I've had to have a tooth
Mhm.
pulled, it's always an ordeal.
Yeah. Do you still have your wisdom teeth?
No, I've had them taken out. The first one took 5 hours to get out.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
No,
Second-
I
Shut up. I'm sorry.
no.
So
Second
back,
one, they actually had
back
to
to
sedate-
back to less painful things.
yeah.
I also got 2 of these IDE optical drives.
So what brand are those?
They are
Let's see.
A opens. The
Oh, A
case
open,
was
okay.
A open. The power supplies were A open. This
Relabeled.
motherboard's A open. The other one was a replacement.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're both. Because I got this. There's this young kid who's building old computer stuff.
Oh, hold it. Wait,
There you
hey,
go.
Trina, can I see the front of that again? Sorry.
Yeah.
The bezel. Oh, wow, that looks so much like the front on a power computing one. The crappy ones, like the TIAC ones that come in power computing.
Oh.
It has that little same bubble thing. That's really crazy how similar that is. Wow, I thought it was the same thing.
Well, it might have been made by A open.
Yeah, it might have been, yeah.
Oh, did you
I'm
build
back.
on a less
Wow.
crappy computer?
Now I can hear him.
Yeah, I know.
Well, the blue machine in the background was also working on stuff. So.
On a less crappy computer?
Oh, I heard myself.
Uh-oh. Wait for it. Wait for it.
I was solving equations.
Oh, there we
you
go.
know, with-
Hey,
Hello.
Matthew.
Hi, Matthew.
What's up, Matt?
I bought something yesterday. I showed it to Trina, and it works great.
That could be anything.
I bought a UPS by 1500 VA,
For 20 bucks, wasn't it?
$20
Yeah.
after store, and it works wonderfully.
Great.
There
Yeah,
was
I saw-
actually 2 of them.
I saw the sticker on it. And these are the little A open. Everything was A open.
So was it like a fully proprietary case and everything, or I
Yeah.
assume it was?
Yeah, yeah. And it was an A open case that had A open
proprietary.
parts.
So what are you working on?
So I'll backtrack one more time.
Sorry.
Quickly.
I'm gonna leave and come back so I can ask the same question.
So quickly, I now work at a hospital. We have e-recycling, and I'm now allowed to. I've been officially given the green light to go through things.
You mean to steal?
No, I've been officially given the green
No.
light.
Oh,
As long as I don't take home hard drives. That's the only caveat
Yeah.
I have because it has patient information.
Well, part of recycling is reusing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
That's
So
true.
yeah. So
that's my excuse. I've got a lot of VGA cables for that reason.
There are wanted
Those dull
posters out there for you.
Everybody wants us.
They want to give you more VGA cables.
Yeah, exactly.
all right, let me go grab my snips because these things are all cable tied and yeah, it's not gonna work. But so this was the original power supply with the board. So I'm
Yeah.
interested to see if the power supply works, if
Mhm.
the board works. We're gonna find everything out tonight.
Woohoo!
Poke at
Check it out,
it.
Rich Ducky. I got a Mavic camera finally.
Ooh,
Hey, awesome.
and it has a sticker.
Which one did you get?
The CD 350
350. Okay.
has a CD in it.
Oh, the CD one. Yeah.
Oh, I don't have that. That's cool.
Like-
It actually works too. It
my
has
monitor
it has the other
that
pictures
Retro
on it, which
Techie
is
wants.
scary. I like that.
Oh,
I also have a Mavic.
Nice.
nice.
And this one works, unlike the one I got from BCF. Ron helped me get this.
What about you, Village Idiot?
Fight me.
That's what your name
His
is.
answer for everything.
Yeah, you can't get mad at them. I mean, it is what your display name is.
I know. I'm not mad at him.
No, that's his response to everything. That's all.
Hmm.
He's just a dick anyway.
Well, yes,
Yes,
a little bit.
I love
Correct.
it.
I was busy reading something. You should try it sometime. What's your right?
I got this picture of my son earlier.
Nice.
Oh,
I actually hooked
Couldn't
this
see
up.
it.
I used the video out on this to hook it up and
That's
capture
true.
it. And it's the god awfulest worst webcam.
I know, right?
I'll have to use it someday.
all right. So let's put. So it's just a 20 for this board. It's only a 20-pin power connector.
Everybody
Oh.
smile. Oh, wait a minute. I got to turn the flash off. Because that's not going to work.
Wait. Oh, this way. The other way. My God, I'm terrible at this.
Oh, I'm not using the disc. I'm using the memory stick.
Hello there. I'm Mike.
Mike. Mike.
He's controlling Mike.
That's right. My hand is up.
Oh, wow.
Tickling his tonsils, let's say.
Has that always been a fantasy of yours, Retro KP?
Isn't it everybody's?
No.
Oh, wow.
You can see it. I love it.
I can see it, but it's very blurry.
It's very blurry.
Actually, I have an FT200
this camera doesn't
two on the
focus
way
very
too,
well.
Eric. I
What's
bit
that?
the bullet and I've got one of those. I have an FT200 on the way too because I totally
Yeah,
remember
this is
those
a
two.
200. I really like it.
Yep.
I found one
I hope
video.
the one I got works. We'll
Yeah.
see.
I found one video of a photographer. It was one of those studios where the guy's like, let's try it kind of thing. And he hands a photographer a mystery camera. And it was one of these. And it was the only video they did like that. So it probably didn't work out too well. So the photographer is used to doing studio work with individuals and close-ups and stuff. And had to use the floppy disk. And, they had never used one.
Oh my goodness.
It was kind of interesting because it was a photographer's perspective on it as
Right.
opposed to a technical one. So that was fun. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go outdoors and do some photographs and compare it with like an iPhone picture or something like that. See how it looks.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's funny, actually, in many ways, I think this is almost a little bit too nice versus that one too, right? It's like it takes a little bit better pictures and you know what I mean, a little high res and stuff. But,
Yeah. It's close to being usable, which makes
Yeah.
it not quite as vintagey.
Yep.
Yeah.
To my microphone, by the way.
Microphone.
So, let's find into this power cable.
Hey Trina, did you like my video today?
Yeah.
I thought you'd enjoy it.
Uh,
It was very popular. It got like 400 views.
I love how it was cut off before you're like, and the processor's a bit.
No, it's because
That was
you
it.
don't need to hear anything more. It's fantastic.
Yeah, all you heard was it's got 2 gigabytes. And by the way, it's got Windows 8.1, not Windows 8. You need to
Same same fantastic stuff.
Big difference between 8 and 8.1.
You know when
Yeah.
Eric,
Yeah.
when I signed into
Horrible. Windows 8.1's less horrible.
when I signed into
You want the
YouTube,
horrible one.
when I signed into YouTube on it, it said I got the Gmail notification, right? And it said Windows NT signed into my Gmail account.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's because everything since Windows 2000 is Windows NT.
Yeah, that's true.
And what does NT stand for? Anyone?
Network technology.
New technology.
New trash
That's
is
right.
what we called it.
Yeah.
Actually, NT was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I would say and Windows NT should have been the base for fucking Windows since 1995.
Yeah.
Get
Okay.
that DOS stuff though, man.
So the speaker goes there.
Oh, believe me, I went
Much
through
legacy
DLL hell with 95 and 98, so I'm right there with you.
Rudy wants to know, Eric, if you have an empty Mac case for him.
Yes, I do.
Oh, there you go.
He said not to hurry, but
Well,
I'll
hurry.
get around to it.
Hurry!
You
So,
know,
yes.
famous last words is, "Oh, I'm not in any hurry for that." Oh, hey, why isn't
By the
that here
way-
yet? 3 days later,
Mm-hmm.
I get this to work all the time.
So Rudy, I will get it out in the mail in the next week.
Okay. So are we
Okay.
ready to see if this will work?
No,
Okay.
you asked the question.
Are you ready now?
How about,
Ah,
oh, I don't have. Hold on. I don't have.
I'm
a video
ready.
card. I don't have a video card plugged in.
I got my footrest.
So is anybody going to work on anything, or are we just going to stare at Trina's bench?
I got something.
I
I
did
gotta
it. I
do-
wiped this down. It's done.
I bought new stuff today.
Oh my gosh. What in the heck?
Hold on. I didn't see what he was showing.
I got the
Ah.
latest in Apple ingenuity.
I can see marketing. What are we going to call this thing? USB-C to Apple Pencil. Oh, God.
Yeah. I want to see what fantastic things I could do with this.
I have a suggestion for you.
I'm not returning it.
That's not.
No,
what
that's
she
not what I
gonna
was thinking.
suggest.
I'm
You
not
won't be able to
throwing it
return
away.
after you do what she suggests.
Yeah.
I was gonna fix something on the stream, but I fixed it already.
Oh.
You got
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
it. The
You
You
tape
fixed it
mechanism
by
wasn't
throwing
working.
it out.
I'm gonna clean it
Hold
up.
on. I want to see that. Wow.
I
that
cracked
is-
it open. It's just like a Walkman inside where it wasn't playing the tape because of the little elastic band was finished. So I
Oh.
opened it up, cracked it open, put in a new band. Works fine.
Sweet.
That's
You
great.
can go like this and look cool.
That's very similar to the one I had when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna walk
It's a little bit
down
thinner,
now?
though.
Are you gonna walk down the road with it on your shoulder?
How many D batteries do you have in stock?
Not enough.
Yeah, that's
Not
true.
enough.
I still gotta clean it up though. But,
Gives it weight.
Okay,
fine.
let's try this thing. I got a speaker on it. I don't know where the power goes, so. we're gonna go-
in the wall.
no, but I mean the power switch.
Just poke at it with the screwdriver. It'll
That's
Sorry?
one thing.
I watched a very interesting stream before I came on here. Somebody made their own vacuum tubes for a two-tube amplifier.
Oh, very cool.
That's
Yeah.
actually cool.
That was very cool. I'm like, I'm not going to try this. Nope, not going to do this.
Okay, it is turned on.
Is
It
it
is
turned?
plugged
Is
in.
it?
It's plugged in.
Is it working?
No,
Enjoy your new computer.
I don't know where the power switch goes. That's the problem.
Just poke at it with the screwdriver. It'll
That's what I'm
eventually
doing.
do.
Oh, there must
Short
be an
those pins.
interesting conversation going on.
Don't read it.
Oh, I'm not reading it out loud. No.
I'm now reading this. What?
You started at the bottom too, right?
So,
I am offended.
what cases does you have for Rudy?
Ron, I needed a replacement tube for my
Oh, the
SE?
SE. Yeah. Yep.
so he gave me one that had a obviously had been a battery bomb board in it because there was still rust left on the inside case for an SE SuperDrive. And so I took the tube out, everything works. Well, I got this case and Rudy is like, I got a plan. And he didn't care that it's got stenciled paint on it and all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to send it to Rudy.
I'm curious what he's going to do with it.
He's gonna
Um,
resell it.
Yeah, clean it up and sell it.
He sends it back to you. Check it out, dude. He said, I got $15 off this thing. Showed you the ad. Kudos to you, Rudy. Good job.
Yep.
He's a smart guy.
Okay, can someone, since Mike is just kind of chilling there, and you looked up the motherboard, can you find out where the power goes?
In the
I'm
power
looking.
outlet
You
inlet.
need a switch.
Yeah, for the power switch.
Hang on
It
a
might be
second.
like microscopically printed on the logic or the motherboard.
It is. But they only have for where the speaker goes, where a key lock
Oh.
goes. It doesn't have the rest of it.
Just randomly start shorting leads
I did that, but nothing came on. Now it
because
could
you
be the
randomly
power.
shorted leads.
It could be the power supply is bad.
Wait, you did that? You
Well,
literally
you could
shorted
Check
stuff.
the output on the power supply with your multimeter.
Really. If I knew where my multimeter was,
Do you have a Kai Wheats
no,
multimeter?
I don't.
I know where you can get one.
Do you want to pay for it?
No,
No.
I don't need a Kai
There's
Wheats
just got to
multimeter.
be a jumper on the board somewhere that you plug in
Mm.
power. So it's got to be in the lower. left.
Yeah, I know where it is. I just can't find the two pins. But we're going to try switching it off for now. Be nice if there's a light on the board. I think it's here.
Oh, PCs. This is
No, I got no power going to it. I turned on
Oh.
the power supply. Ah, see?
that's too bad.
Well, I want to know what you guys are going to do about the fact that I don't have any beer. I went
No
to the
beer.
fridge to get one before the stream, and I'm out.
That's.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Holy smokes.
Even worse, I don't have stout.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I saw you drinking. yours.
Sorry.
Hey, should we be panicking that you have no beer?
Yes. You don't want to see him without beer.
Is
Gets
he like the
angry.
Hulk?
That's right.
Oh yeah,
Well, I
just-
could go hit the hard stuff.
See?
I just, felt like a beer.
Gotta start with a nice beer. There you go.
makes you feel any better.
That's why-
I don't actually drink beer. I actually don't really drink a lot of alcohol.
But, that's fine.
I'm already messed up as it
It
is.
looks like pins 11 and 12, Trina.
Where are they located?
Yeah.
So
To the right or left of
right,
8 and 9.
right to the, if you're looking at the board with the ISA slots closest to you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so from where you're looking, look at the last ISA slot.
Yeah.
Right in front of that is a 20-pin header.
Yeah.
There's your front panel. The two closest to the ISA slot on the left.
That's what I have it plugged into, but it's not doing anything.
Well, did you check your
Well, then your
output?
power supply is probably fucked.
Yeah.
Language.
Oh, maybe if I
Yes,
turn it
you.
on.
I only speak two languages, English and bad English. Okay?
In other words,
Thank-
American.
Thank goodness, actually, Mike. Or I'm
No,
sorry.
no, no,
Thank
no, no.
goodness the Village Idiot
That
actually was nice enough to look this stuff up for Trina and
Hey,
find
listen,
the right
that's
pin
right.
out.
Right?
He's being
Thank you.
helpful.
Thank you, Village Idiot. It's actually
Ron
helpful.
has entered the room.
Oh.
No, not the waiting area.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, it's
Oh,
like Elvis
hey,
is in
Ron.
the room,
He's literally in your apartment,
In the room.
In the room.
stalking.
right behind you.
He's right behind me.
Oh no.
Okay,
Stranger
so
Weird little fly.
It's the chicken heart.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect this power supply and connect
Don't
one
do
that I know works.
Don't do it.
And I can test these power. Actually, I have a way to test the power supply.
I
I
guess
don't
what I
know.
should work on is packaging up Rudy's case.
Busted now.
Yeah. Uh,
Okay, actually, I'm going to use my power supply tester.
Wow, fancy.
Uh,
do you have a power supply tester?
Yeah. Hello.
Oh,
What is that? Oh,
Don't
it's-
have a power supply tester?
oh, what is that?
yeah.
It's a
I don't test
supply
The
PCs.
computers I own are the power supply testers.
I like that.
Can we
I
see
thought
that
every-
again, Trina? What is that? So you plug a ATX cable into it and it does something, or
no,
Is it a load?
You just plug in the. Hold on, let me show you.
I've literally never seen that until I
So this
saw
is this is for either a 20 or 24, as you can see.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
the first bit. And then on this end, you can do the either
You're
4
holding it a
or
little out of frame.
Sorry. Oh.
Yeah.
And then it also does a 6-pin, your floppy.
Also, it does the Molex connector for
Cool.
floppy
Molex,
drive.
Yep,
Yeah.
Molex for hard drive and SATA.
Where can you get one? That shit looks pretty cool.
I got it at a local store.
It's probably just.
I
It
never
looks like a kind of a generic thing on Amazon you find.
Yeah, they're like $20.
So
Oh.
they like a
Oh.
dummy load, or
Yeah. So see, it just. Oh, sorry, you can't see.
Color
It'll,
name.
it'll short it and start it up, I imagine, and then do the
Yeah.
whole ATX
So there,
soft power crap. And
it's lighting up,
perfect. And it tests all the rails. How cool is that?
right?
nice.
Okay, I'm an idiot. I don't know. I don't do the PC stuff very much. So
Did you ever work in computers before?
You know what? You can. Do you see this thing on my eye right here? Can you see that?
Okay, so we know the power supply works.
The only thing Garth cares about are apples.
It's true.
Yeah.
He retired from Apple
He's-
to work on apples.
Well, I mean,
You know,
he
I got
lives
my
in
camera.
California, so we all know he's a little
I
fruity.
got my thermos. I don't need anything else.
Oh,
Okay.
Ron says he's not in the waiting room. He's
No,
in
he's
the
not in the
living room.
Are you really?
Okay, so we know the power supply works. We don't know
Yes.
the
Well,
board
you
works.
do. I don't know.
Yeah, Rudy hasn't figured it out. If he says no rush, my friend, that means, oh, I don't have to do it. So,
So
Rudy,
2024.
tell me you would like me to ship it this weekend. That's what
Okay,
you need to say.
So what I'm going to do, Where did I put my phone?
Weird. He just said to send it to me this weekend. I don't know.
No,
Jeez.
you don't want it.
Stop begging for stuff.
I don't beg for stuff. What do
I'll
I
give you
beg for? Like a
this.
free Mac Mini or something?
I'll give you this.
What
No,
is
it's
that?
not a shaving kit.
I was
Why
gonna
would
say,
I
it looks
own
like a
one?
It's a good
shaving.
shaving kit.
Yeah, why would I own one?
Used it
You
once.
have extra shaving kits you know you only, no longer use. Oh,
Nice.
cool, a high 8 camera. Or is that mini VHS?
Mini
VHS-C.
it's the mini 8mm cassette.
Mike, would you do
Love it.
me a favor and call me?
Call me maybe.
This is going to be expensive.
Well, just call me. Just call me through FaceTime.
You have a fancy new phone. Use it.
I can't find my damn.
International phone call.
Oh, I got it. I got it. I found it. It's all good.
What was that?
That was their phone.
I felt like my brain just got melted.
Okay, I'm gonna send
You
you.
wanted me to call you from the United States so you could find your fucking phone?
Yes.
I could have called you too, right?
Seriously.
No, but I'm saying
Hey,
he
Ron
could have FaceTime me.
You have no idea how to use the Find My app on your Mac?
Well, yeah, but it would just say it's in the room with me. That's not going to pinpoint.
You
it to
could
me
make it
under my
ring,
book bag.
dumb dits.
He's right. You can make it ping.
Oh my lord. And it'll ring whether the silent is set to on or
Oh,
off.
really? I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that either.
That
Yeah,
That's
was
the last
handy.
thing that Garth put in
If you go
place.
to iCloud and
So this is the
do find my device, it'll make noise whether it's on silent or not.
What is
Okay.
that weird thing on the side, Eric? That black thing.
it's like one of those cable security things.
Oh, that's super glued on. Cool.
So you
Okay,
know,
so I just texted you, Mike.
but other than that, the case is in decent shape.
ECC.
She sent you
What
some
does
photos.
ECC stand for?
Eric's
You're correct.
computer case.
Oh no.
What is
Okay.
ECC
And
memory
apparently,
stand for? Eric's.
It's
or,
not only
I
Eric's
think Mike
computer
said this
case, it's Eric's computer case cube.
Three.
It's number 3.
Number 3. No, this has got a Missouri Department of Elementary and Secondary Education Division of Career and Adult Education asset sticker on it. So
Okay.
it has something to do with that.
Does that look like the right pins you were mentioning?
Yeah, it does kind of, from what I can tell.
Okay. So the board might be dead.
Oh. See where that yellow jumper is?
Yeah.
Right next to that. That is the power connector.
Oh, so like right above it?
So in the picture you just sent me,
Yeah.
okay, see the yellow jumper?
That's up a bit.
Right,
Yeah,
to the
well,
left, right to the left of that is the power switch.
Huh?
Yeah, I know.
Roger Techie, are you reading John's or Ron's missive?
Do you want me to send him like a direct
I'm gonna
message
send you
on
I'm
Discord?
going
It's
to
like,
send you a link to a website here. It has a diagram of the board with all the stuff on it.
Oh, here we go. I got it. We got it.
sounds
What'd
like
you do?
poo-poo.
I put it in the right pins.
Oh, so did you burn out like the audio?
There we
or
go. We have a beep.
It's
Oh,
funny. Here's someone's
It
phone
votes.
thingy.
it votes.
something?
Sounds like a phone notification.
Hold on for a sec. Let me change. See.
So Ron wants both Mike and Retrodecki to friend him on Discord.
Well, I'm
There we
looking for
go.
him.
We have
Add
it
a friend
booting.
request.
That's
Oh,
good.
that-
Yay! Perfect.
Yay!
Does it say what the processor is?
Hold on. I gotta get into the BIOS. Oh, I don't have a. Hold on. I need to get a keyboard.
It's an A open processor.
Hold on. I gotta get a keyboard.
my money's on a Core 2 Duo.
Core 2 Duo.
I'm all in.
Celeron 300.
Fully
Yeah,
rolling.
Rudy wants to deposit money in your checking account. Roger
Who?
Techie.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Sounds like
I'm not
there's a
even
solar
listening. I'm
storm.
trying to do something. That's our.
Mike. I think your microphone's gone tits up.
Control delete. Good point. Apples and Nautilus. That's the best thing for everyone here.
Control Alt Delete.
Yeah, well, all right. Let's try this again.
That doesn't work on my iPhone.
There
All
we
right.
go.
Rudy, I gave you my bank account info.
Let me guess. There's only $1 in there.
I don't know. I just gave Mike Stanhope all that.
So,
information.
Mr. Apples Anonymous, where are you located?
He's in Canada.
Well,
Is he?
you're in luck. There's 2 Canadians here.
Oh no, Apples Anonymous. Sorry, Apples Anonymous is in
Is he in Australia?
Yeah. Sorry, my
Oh.
bad. I was thinking
Wow.
Rudy.
I get Canada and
That's
Australia
an early
mixed up all the
bias.
time.
Hey, it looks like 128 megs of RAM.
Yeah.
EGA, FGA. Woo.
So Ron says it's a P4 based on that BIOS splash screen.
So where would I find?
It's like a slot one processor, right?
What's that?
It'll
I
say
thought it
when
was
you
a
first
boot.
boot it up.
Australia's
right when you
pretty
boot.
big, Apples
There we go.
Anonymous.
Let's reboot it.
The only person I know in Australia is Bruce.
I thought it would be a Pentium 3, actually.
Let's see if we can see it quickly. It doesn't say.
It just said F1 to continue.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe you need
That's
one
weird.
of these.
F1 to continue.
The
Hey, Rochiteki, I just sent you a message on Discord.
All right, I'm going to put in my testing software.
You've got testing software?
That screen right there should tell you what it's got. Up at the top.
Oh, Ron says it's P3.
Oh, here it is. It's an Intel Celeron 500 megahertz.
I was right.
I was
Away.
close.
I was the first one who said
I
Celeron.
said 300.
Okay.
I have a Celeron.
Wasn't
in
there
my
like a
gaming
Celeron
laptop.
that you could super easily overclock? I remember doing it
That
myself.
was the 300, yeah.
Was
Yeah.
it seriously?
Yeah.
920 kilometers. In my neck of the woods, we measure distance and time.
That's 2 days to walk.
You don't measure actually. You
Yeah,
don't
we measure distance and time here in Pennsylvania, too.
Yeah, because 1 mile in one direction could be half an hour, and
Yeah.
a mile in the other direction could be 2 minutes.
You guys are weird. So the board works. Sweet.
That's a nice little Windows 98 DOS system.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. No,
That's
it's
too much
actually
RAM
funny
for
that
it, but
the back
good
of the
for
computer for this one had Y2K compliant. Or
My
Y2K
computer is too. Those are what I'm
I
using.
like those Y2K compliant things. That's
Yeah, when you
just
sell
so
that-
sweet, and I love it.
dump some
Uh-oh.
like language in your selling ad, Trina, about how it's like a retro Windows 98 DOS computer.
Oh, I'm gonna put rare, ultra rare, vintage.
Signed by Bill
Rare
Gates.
Celeron.
So I'm
Yeah,
by
I'm
Bill
saying-
Gates and that other guy. I forgot his name.
Steve Jobs.
Here we go. Look,
Steve
it's even
Jobs. Yeah, one eye.
Yep.
Steve Wozniak.
it's booting up
Steve
into
Wozniak.
this software.
Oh, he signs everything.
So the optical drive works, maybe. Maybe the keyboard doesn't work.
Are you actually booting up the optical in this thing?
Yeah,
She
Kinda
had a
cool.
DVD drive out.
Bias.
I mean, CD-ROM drive out.
it's a CD-ROM. You're way too new. But now the keyboard doesn't want to work.
Well,
But I'm using it. I don't have a PS2 keyboard handy, so I'm just using USB. So it might be.
Oh, that
that
might
must
be-
be rubbish.
So
on-
if you go into I think if you go into the BIOS setup and set,
But it's really funny though because it works on the main screen.
That's funny.
yeah, that's because of the BIOS. You have to enable legacy support or something. Although I don't know, that might not be. It might not be on that machine.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Those
It's like
early,
trying to use a Bluetooth keyboard to do snag keys
those
on a Mac.
early USB computers. Truthfully, they're only USB 1, and they
Yeah.
don't play well with keyboards and mice outside of Windows.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Because I can use it in the BIOS. No problem.
Go into chipset feature setup.
Move your camera up.
I
and-
can't. Well,
See if there is anything in there related to USB.
no.
There's not. Okay.
No.
Then- yeah, you might just you might have to use a PS2.
I'll take one out tomorrow and test it. Sweet.
That's something I don't have as a PS2 keyboard.
I do. Come on over. I'll let you borrow it for $50.
I wouldn't have anything to plug it into.
Okay,
Well, Trina
hold on.
has a thing right there.
Oh, so swing by her place.
That's right. Go there first.
I have actually 3 of them somewhere.
I'm gonna have to bow out, Trina. I have to go make
One,
supper.
guys.
It's supper time.
Okay, thanks
Supper
for joining,
time,
Garth.
supper time.
You're gonna miss all the Apple stuff though.
I know. I know. I'm sorry. Supper time.
Well,
Bye, everyone.
watch, at least watch while
I
you're eating
will.
supper. There you go.
Well, making supper be loud
Don't
as
watch.
hell down there. So.
Okay.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Unsubscribe.
Okay, I gotta find out what's making that ticking noise though. Is it the power supply or is it the fan on the cooler?
Fan. It's Matthew. He's making a lot of noise.
Stick your finger in the fan, you'll find
Yeah,
out.
that's what I'm doing.
Threw me for a loop on that one.
No,
You're just
it's
just
the
very
power-
excited.
The power supply is what's making the noise.
No. You fix that by throwing that away.
That's what I'm gonna do. Because I scavenged both of the power supplies. So, oh, that is noisy.
So the hospital kept this garbage around?
Yeah. But we're moving buildings next year, so they're starting to slowly cycle through things.
If you have a special purpose computer that does the job well, why replace it?
Yeah, I get it.
I mean,
But where?
most hospitals, including here in Longview, still use old computers from the Core 2 days.
Oh yeah.
Except all the new employees use like a Dell laptop.
The HVAC system for a building I worked in, it still had an Apple II hooked up to it.
Nice. So yeah, it works.
If it ain't
Sweet.
broke, don't fix it.
Oh,
I guess.
well, I'm gonna sell it. And
Well,
then my boss was teasing me today because I looked at what the pricing was for what they're selling for on eBay, like what they've actually sold for, not what people are stupidly asking for.
Mhm.
And so I told him, and he's like, "You're gonna donate that to the hospital, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, sure.
And he just laughed. He's like, "Uh-huh."
Sell it to the village idiot. He'll pay anything.
No, I have no use for that thing. Thank you.
Yeah. If
Was
it
that at
were
least-
486 now,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Was it at least in a case, or you just got like a? Empty?
Oh no, it was in a case.
Or a
But
386.
I don't drive, so and the case weighs a ton. So
Was it? Was it like a pure? Like, was it actually a nice looking case, or just a piece of
it's
plastic?
just a generic.
Because a lot of
Right.
people take them to make other systems. And Eric is going to tell us about the VHS he bought.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't read that probably, but it's the HyperCard
I feel like
Mac
I've seen that.
Academy HyperCard course.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So it's like a copy of a copy, I think.
Okay.
But and it's missing the first couple of minutes of the introduction. But I just converted all 6 hours of it to digital.
Oh, nice.
So
How long is it?
6 hours.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's the PC stuff. On to the Macs.
Yay.
Yay. So let's start with the oldest first.
It's an iBook.
Oh yeah, you guys can't see because I'm on the wrong camera.
No, we can't.
Uh,
Is it an iBook?
it's not an iBook.
PowerBook.
No, they don't have. They have old stuff, but not that old that I can find. Yeah.
Oh, then that's not old. If it's newer than that.
There we
MacBook.
go. Let me make
It's not
myself.
retro, it's vintage.
It's true. Oh, it's
There we
a
go.
MacBook.
Yeah,
That
it's a
looks
MacBook.
like it kind of looks like an iBook from here, but
Yeah.
No, yeah, they had the same kind of look to them,
Yeah.
It's polycarbonate MacBook.
but yeah, it's a
Um,
MacBook.
Nice.
oh,
Is it rubber on the bottom?
No, look, it has a click. It's a physical button.
Well, that's an old one. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's not a 2010. That's earlier.
Oh yeah, no, this is like a 2000. The 2000. Oh yeah, right. but they were, yeah, they had the rubber on the bottom. This one's a 2006.
I had a 2010.
So if,
Is
I
the-
had a
if
2010
you
as
take
well.
the battery out, there's a little sticker inside that tells you what it is.
Well, we're just gonna boot it up.
Is the
Or
are the
you
plastics
could
chipped on
Or
the
you
edge?
can just fucking boot it up.
Yeah.
Are the plastics
Except for
chipped?
the fact that you said that there's no hard drive in it.
Yeah, but I have this lovely thing. It's not-
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah.
Is the
Noted.
plastic chipped around the edges on the bottom?
No,
Of the
this is like in mint condition.
Yeah, most of those were like destroyed around the
I
edges.
say, yeah, most of those things are just disintegrating.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
because the polycarbonate gets all chipped off on the edges.
Yep.
That-
And most of the people that had those things were kids, and they used to drop them and everything else.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the hospital doesn't let kids use the computers.
Well, that's no fun.
Okay, so let me find.
Oh. So is Dave streaming Sunday?
You can ask Dave. He'll be here within next half. Oh, like within 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He just had to. He works. So he,
Yeah.
What?
I know.
Why?
Well, he's in that other time zone.
And he said, yeah, and he's up there in the.
You know,
Other times.
Freeze.
the other time zone.
Okay, where did I put that power supply?
They live in the past.
I mean, a 65 is good enough for it, but. Okay.
So, anybody know how to do Apple Pascal programming?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm finding that out. Nobody knows how to do Apple Pascal programming.
I don't think this is the right one.
What?
No. That's not the right one. Well,
Is it
He's
fixed
got-
yet?
Apple's Anonymous has about 200 broken MacBook top cases available.
For free. Free ship. From
You wanna-
Australia.
you want to ship them over to Toronto?
You finally say it right.
I'll take them. Oh, I had about 500, but sold most of them some time ago.
Yeah, Pascal was really a teaching language, so it was like supposed to solve some of the problems that you have with C and BASIC. The problem I'm running into is the very simplest Hello World program doesn't compile.
Oh,
And I cannot figure out for the life of me what the problem is with it. I even typed in a longer program for one of the books, and it also had the same problem. So I might try sourcing discs from another place on the web. Maybe there's something wrong with the discs. I don't know.
okay. So let's plug this bad boy in. I don't know if this power supply works, so, but we're gonna find out.
Hi, Thomas.
Together. See, Thomas is in Canada. He's in BC.
Thomas is in BC.
He's in
Okay.
BC.
Okay.
Which end of the
West-
Same as California.
West Coast.
okay.
I'll put it so Americans can understand. Same as California.
So West
If
Coast.
we say
in
West
other
Coast,
words.
they may still might not understand.
He's in that other time zone.
So Vancouver is in British Columbia.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That expensive place.
And I know
is over there.
Saskatchewan's in the middle.
Yes. Okay, so this power supply doesn't.
Manitoba is also in the middle too.
Yeah.
What is?
Manitoba.
Yeah. More west middle, right?
I thought it was East Middle.
I can't remember. That I get them confused.
Okay, this
Saskatchewan is kind of northwest of Michigan. So yeah, I bet. I don't know what's
No,
directly
Manitoba.
north. That's Quebec, isn't it?
Quebec's more east.
Yeah. So it's like
We're above like New York and all that.
okay. So you got Prince Edward Island.
that's way out west.
That's
Or-
east.
That's way
East.
east. And then, well, I'm trying to go across the map. And then the next area is
Starbucks Tex wants to join. Trina.
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
I do. How do I get it? How do I? Oh, wait. I have you on the Twitters.
The tweeters.
Super Twitter.
I like Newfoundland. I mean, there wasn't a ton to do there.
I got
But,
kicked out of Newfoundland.
Well, there's a lot of fishing and stuff. Is that the whole?
Wait, you
There
got
was
kicked
a lot
out
of-
Newfoundland?
A lot of lakes.
There was a
Oh,
lot,
a lot
of
of drinking. Oh, I thought that was. No, it would not be PEI, would it?
No, on George Street in Newfoundland. Then you kiss the puffin, and then
No,
they get screeched
Not
in.
it's not a puffin. You
Well,
kiss, you
You
kiss,
kiss
a
the
cod.
fish. Yeah, you
It's
kiss
a
the
cod.
fish.
It's a cod.
I went to one place and they didn't have it, so they were like, "You kiss the puffin in our bar."
Oh,
Interesting customs.
It's definitely interesting. They're very distinct. And screech is just like it's rum. That's all
Yeah.
it really is.
No, I've only been as far as the corridor. You know, like Toronto up through Oshawa.
okay.
The
All
easy
right.
places.
I worked on a contract at GM Canada once.
Starbuck Tech.
No,
I just,
Ford
uh,
Canada.
messaged you,
Sorry.
a link on Twitter. So
Oh, Rudy says that Ron wants to join in too.
Ron has.
Oh, if he's coming, I'm leaving.
I've already sent. I sent Ron a link, so it's all good.
Hi, Jason.
Good evening.
If you
Oh,
mean
no.
Ron, if you mean Ron's computer videos, then I've already sent Ron a video or a link. I sent it to him on the Discord. So we've already been talking. It's all good.
That is cool.
Okay.
And hey, Starbuck.
Hey, Gina.
Hey. All right, I need to go find another power supply. So here we go.
No. Okay, quick. Matthew, entertain them. Sing a song.
Screw you. You sing a song.
Oh, there you go.
Where's Village Idiot? Oh wait, that's you, Retro.
Mila. Oh, that's very cruel. That was not nice. I don't like it. I'm shopping on Facebook Marketplace. I can't entertain.
Had this box for a week.
Is there anything in it?
I hope so. I bought it from Joe.
Eric, will you do a video on 410 on Apple II?
On 410?
Fortan. 410. 410.
Fortran.
Fortran?
Well, that might be what he means.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I had a 2-credit course in Fortran back in 1985. Sure, I'll do a Fortran thing.
You remember it like it was yesterday.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, that professor was a. Is this the children's hour? Are we trying to keep it PC?
What's going on down over there?
Anyway, he was an unmentionable and
Okay.
tried to do a 4-credit class and a 2-credit Fortran class. Wanted us to write an expert system in Fortran. And we all told him to stuff it.
Was that the actual word you used?
No. So I got this from Joe.
Can you guys hear me?
To hold it? Yes, we hear you.
Score. I don't know. Do some finagling over here.
That's to put in which machine, though?
That's for my SE.
So you can
that I
access
could-
it from the back?
Yeah, so I can have my Blue Scuzzy in there and get to the SD card and everything.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
Nifty.
it's nice and heavy too. It's not flimsy.
Sorry, just bear with me. I'm trying to dig out a power cable in there.
I'm trying to entertain people while I do it.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Have fun.
And then Joe asked me on the packing slip, but what about HyperCard?
Ooh, Thunder again.
It's kind of a passive aggressive way to ask about HyperCard. But what about HyperCard?
Ooh.
Professor Fortran, Professor Pascal, Professor Basic.
What is this one?
Professor, as in like a teaching environment for them.
Not me saying it.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
I mean, I literally read it, but I didn't.
I was gonna say, didn't you just say it?
I said it, but I didn't say it.
See, the thing is, Retro Techie
Huh?
doesn't even understand what he's reading half the time.
No, I'm not a programmer.
This is what I got from Joe.
Take it out of the bag.
Is it a blue scuzzy?
It is a blue scuzzy.
Aha!
Is it put
Not
together,
only
or
is
do you
it-
get to put it together?
Well, this is the nice thing. It's the kit, but
Ooh.
But
look how they did the resistors. This is a PowerBook one.
ooh,
Ah, cool.
So you don't have to solder the resistor packs on because it's got surface mount resistors.
Oh, nice.
okay. Let's see
And
what this.
and they on the kit they went ahead and put the SD card, so you don't have to do that. So it's like all the difficult soldering is done for you.
Is it gonna work, Trina?
Well, we
Oh.
got a light on this power supply.
Oh
They
yeah,
almost always work. They're pretty okay.
Yeah.
Can't do much with them, but they're pretty okay.
I just realized I'm completely catless.
Steve
What's
Live.
going on here, cats? Oh, there's
you're
Bella.
without cats.
No, there's one under my desk. You know, with,
Ta-da! We have
A
an
backlight.
apple.
I see Apple.
We have an apple. We also have.
Yay!
We also have
It works.
really white spots here and here.
Oh, the backlight's going or something.
Yeah, it looks like it. Because it's
Oh,
really
I think I hear
dark.
Mike's cat.
No, something was laying on top of it.
What,
Another
you mean
cat.
the laptop or the cat?
The iBook, smart ass.
It's not an
MacBook.
iBook, it's a MacBook.
Whatever that thing is you're working on.
Oh,
It's a
doesn't look too bad there.
computer.
Yeah, it's not so bad there, but when you're booting it up, you can definitely see it.
Yeah, well, those things didn't exactly have the greatest screens in them either.
No.
So let's go to
I might have to bail out.
Okay,
It's starting to
Okay.
storm here again.
okay. Well, thanks for joining, Matthew.
Stay safe, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me join in. This was
Hey, no
awesome.
problem.
Have a good night.
Bye.
So I got some goodies with it.
So this one, oh, okay. I'll let Eric in.
Stickers.
No, go ahead, Trina. I'm just.
No, it's okay. I know how old people are when they get on a rant. So,
What?
Ah,
ah,
aha.
Uh-huh.
I see how this works. Yeah.
so it's a 2.1 Intel Core 2 Duo with 1 gig of RAM.
Well, except for the RAM, that's okay. I mean,
Yes.
my machines have at least 2, usually.
Is the
for
RAM
gaming.
upgradable in that model?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
these
yours
are
is
all old ones. So yeah.
Oh,
Yours is a
I never owned an
gaming
old one of
machine,
those. So.
Retro Techie.
So what's the model identifier on it?
Hold on, let me get the more. Oh, I'm moving the mouse on the screen. Yeah.
A1181.
Oh, I can give you the
Oh,
serial.
you got one of the
number.
coins.
Do you want the serial number, Mike?
Yep, one of
Hang
the
on.
Apple coins.
Yeah, Eric got one of those cool coins that Joe makes.
That's cool.
Nice. I told him he should make hockey pucks.
Go ahead.
Okay, so it's WQ 8384 KH as in Harry 5 H as in Harry S as in Sam.
It's very hairy.
Yeah.
I put a very cheap
That is a
iPad Pro
late-
in the chat.
That is a late 2008 MacBook.
There you go.
That's actually one of the good ones.
Yeah.
So that has a Penryn-based 2.1 gigahertz Core 2 Duo.
Oh, nice.
So that's actually not a bad machine.
Well, if anybody wants it, $20 and it's yours.
No.
Plus
Nope.
$500 shipping.
Exactly, and 6 months of waiting.
No, I send it.
Oh, wait. This is not Australia. Never mind.
Yeah, and I send it. I send it express. So usually, ask Mike. My subject
Yeah,
is North
She
Minnesota.
sent shit down here. He got here real quick.
So
Actually, stuff from Canada gets here faster than stuff from the States gets there.
We don't trust you.
Yeah, well.
Take a good look at it.
Hey now,
I put a very cool iPad Pro in the chat, the private chat, if you want to check it out.
was it like a $5,000 toy or something?
No, it's $100, and it's a 15-inch model.
is it yours you're trying to sell?
No,
Not trying to sell one of my computers again, are you?
I might.
Oh,
Well, there's one problem. I can't read the description.
Well, go see translation at the bottom.
From Canadian to English?
See, I don't need it. I shouldn't have to translate. I mean, it should be, just in English. I'm just saying.
So it's a 2008 MacBook. Works fine, but battery doesn't hold charge. Probably need a new one. Comes with
Says
HDMI adapter and power supply. Comes with a briefcase.
Yeah, but it says iPad Pro, so that's.
Yeah, but it says 20. What?
Oh yeah, iPad Pro in the title,
Yeah,
and then the rest of it's MacBook. Yeah, well,
and it is a MacBook.
yeah. Somebody goofed with their their
Yeah.
shenanigans there. I blame Retro.
I
think
do too.
I think he put that up there. I think that's him.
But it's like the person who's selling the G7 iMac here in Toronto.
G7. That's a fancy one.
Uh huh.
Wow.
So it works.
Nice.
So I'm gonna just, as I said, I'm gonna end up reselling these without hard drives. on them.
Unplug it and see how the battery goes.
Well, I'll probably need it plugged in a little longer.
Ah,
I'm gonna plug them in overnight and see what it seems like. I know one of them works. One of the batteries work. So, oh, I didn't mean to do that. That shut down.
You,
$600, Rudy. Really?
yeah, could have
To
sent it
send
to
it
me
to
for
us.
cheap.
oh, this is
Here's a free
interesting.
donation, but it costs an arm and a couple legs.
Rudy,
The,
I'll take free Apple IIs, and it won't cost $600 to come to me.
I'm sending Apple II as a donation to Sheila.
So I wonder why this is the case. It could just be the length is a little odd. I'll have to read the instructions. But the little pin header for the drive
Yeah.
is one pair of pins too long to fit.
There,
I don't think
hold on. I just made you
You did
big.
it on purpose, like for some reason
I don't know.
that I can't think of right now.
Like maybe that's just the way the stock is.
It's very possible.
So, but there, it's assembled. I put it together. Oh, blue pill. Forgot that.
Okay, you keep keeping them entertained. I'm gonna fill my water bottle.
Let's
It's all on you, Eric.
entertain you.
She's filling it with some sort of clear liquid, but it's not water.
It's water.
Water with impurities.
Hey, here's Bobby. Hey, Bob. You can see that. Well, nobody can see you right now. But
Oh, show the cat. That's more interesting than my
Yeah,
beard.
yeah. Hey, oh no, I don't want to remove you from stream. What do I want to do? All right, let me make you big.
There we go.
There we go.
This
That's
is my Bob. This
infinitely
is my,
more
this
interesting.
is my big boy. No tail. See?
Oh.
No tail.
What happened?
He's a Manx cat.
Oh, they just make him that way.
Yeah, so he was born with no tail and he has longer back legs, so he kind of stands at an angle. And
It's on an incline the whole
we
time.
call him a cabbit because he's basically looks like the back end of a rabbit, but he's a cat.
Oh, I wonder what kind of like evolutionary advantage that gives him.
Beats me.
Yeah.
His sister, which is the black and white cat we have, Sophia is. I mean, she's got the long legs. She has the extra, like thumb.
Oh,
on her front
yeah,
paws.
the polydactyl thing.
So she's like that, but on her front paws, and she has a super long tail.
Well,
that's it.
Yeah. I, for one, welcome our polydactyl overlords because cats with opposable thumbs will rule the world eventually.
Oh goodness.
Okay, you keep keeping them entertained because I just realized.
I'm running out of humor here. It's not very good humor.
No.
I know. I'm surprised I don't have more cats running around here. Hey, cats, come entertain the stream.
Yeah, come in, entertain people. Because I just realized I forgot to do something.
Yeah, Ron should be on here so he could do the jokes.
Right? Yeah. Well, Ron said he might join. He wasn't sure though.
Oh, okay.
So
When you said Dave was going to join, we got off work.
Yeah, so Dave should be here in about 4 minutes. But, I mean, hey,
4
who's counting?
minutes.
You want me to hook up my laptop and start gaming?
Oh, for fuck's sakes, no.
Not in 4 minutes. You need more than
I was gonna say
that.
you can take me off the large screen in case Dave comes in. That way we can
Oh, well, that's, no, that's
read him
okay,
and stuff.
because I gotta take down my pants. So
Trina's doing things.
I'm giving my needle.
Your what?
Yeah?
Your
I'm
meal?
giving my needle.
Whoop.
Your
Type
sewing
1
needles?
diabetic.
I'm dropping things.
I'm
Told
giving,
you that was not that clear liquid in that water bottle wasn't water. So you can already tell if you're dropping stuff.
I'm giving my insulin. So
All right, we'll just read the chat then. At
Yeah,
Rudy's Retro, I had 2 available but had no clue of value. I had to purchase a whole storage unit to get 2 times Apple IIe Platinum and a couple of displays. Rudy's Retro Intel, I need to get channel donations. Subscribe to Retro Techie. He does not ask for donations, but he'll take them.
Subscribe to Rudy. He's got a cool channel.
yeah,
That's
there you
true.
go.
That's true.
Okay, we'll take you off. But
I'm
the
not
funny
saying
part is when I
you
go
don't.
when I go to exit you from like anyone from a live stream, or from solo layout, sorry, the first option I have is to remove you from the stream.
Oh, please don't do that.
I don't plan on doing that. There we go.
Bob, good boy, kitty.
You might need to do that with some of us, though.
Yeah, I know. Well, there's
Well, I
only
mean-
one. There's only one, but we won't say a name.
Hopefully the she won't be letting people in that she's gonna have to kick out. I'm just saying.
Okay. So
Duh!
now comes time for the 17-inch
Oh, yeah.
Pro.
Now you're talking.
And,
Now we're
and
talking.
where'd you get this stuff from?
Work.
Back of a
For-
truck.
Was it free?
Yeah.
So what you do? Hit your boss over the head and say, "Remember to give me this stuff when you wake up."
No. I had to. This was the fun. This was the best one to try to take the hard drive out of because we're not allowed to take home hard drives because of patient information.
So you had to take the hard drive out before you could take it out of the building.
Yes,
Ah, yeah.
but this one has like what 23 or so screws holding it together.
Well, just
Oh,
along the
It's an
outside.
iBook.
No, it's a
Oh,
MacBook
you got your cable
Pro.
there. Watch your cable.
Yeah, I
I
know.
just think it has less than the PowerBook G4.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah,
A surface to air missile, Rudy?
I just got that. No, those 17 inchers are wonderful. They should make big ones like that again.
I think Jay was lamenting that on
Last night?
Maciac.
yeah. Okay,
that he misses his 17-inch laptop.
but that's not good.
What?
The power supply is not lighting up.
Is it a 60 watt or a.
Oh, it's an 85.
Hmm.
Try cleaning the side there where it connects.
Well, they don't light up when they're just plugged in.
Yeah,
They
they
actually-
turn orange.
They turn orange, yeah.
See, it's right here. It's not even orange.
Well, it turns orange when it's charging a battery. Is there a
Yeah.
battery in it? And is the battery any good?
Yeah, the battery's in it.
Is it dirty, the port on the laptop?
No, it doesn't look it. Oh,
Try turning it around the other way.
hold on. Is it? Oh.
Well, we're out of time.
No, Dave's not here yet. That's when we
Oh.
run out of time.
Just
Yeah.
try turning it on, even without a light. See
Oh,
what
there we go.
There is the light. See,
There we go.
I told you, turn it around.
happens.
That
Eric's very technical.
that little bump was not letting it sit right.
Oh, hang on for a second. Let me
Oh,
plug in
hold
my
on, I
phone.
got a
Exactly.
cat war.
It looked like it was a little bit of a kilter.
Yeah,
I'm a little bit of kilter. So
and you have a kilt as well.
that's what I meant by a
Oh,
kilter.
okay.
Ugh.
Yeah.
The Queen has arrived. There's
Stephen
Gigi.
Hawking's inside of an Apple II. Now I'm really confused. Oh, it's a speech card of some kind.
Mm-hmm. Is it
Here
fixed
we
yet?
go. So I got booting off the flash drive.
I'll give you $10 for that. Free shipping.
What year is it?
It's a 2008.
That could have the GPU that fries itself, the NVIDIA one.
It does.
Oh, that's
There you
it.
go.
That's the one. That's why I said I have parts for one of those here because I have one with a fried GPU.
Well,
So
this
is
one
Sam available on like Macintosh Garden, or is it a piece of hardware?
Is what now?
Oh, I'm reading the chat. Sorry,
Oh.
they're talking about Sam. It's like a
Oh,
This-
yeah, Sam.
Stephen Hawking's, voice thing.
So this one is a 2.5 gigahertz Intel Core 2 Duo with 2
Wow.
gigs of RAM.
That's
Cool.
nice.
2 gigs. That's a gaming laptop right there too.
Yeah,
That
you
one
could
should
play
support-
Civilization on it.
That
there
should
you go.
support 8 gigs.
Nice.
Yeah, 8 gigs, not bad.
Yeah, it's a Mac Pro 4,1. MacBook Pro. Yeah.
So it's a 4,1.
Mike's busy looking it up.
PowerBook. Joe is sending regular laser printer pages for instructions instead of image writer sheets.
Send it back.
Hmm.
Oh,
well.
no. Sorry,
That's
it's
okay.
6 gigs of RAM.
Okay.
I forgot that one uses DDR2.
Yes.
Still,
Or is
it's
this a
got that-
vintage image writer, maybe? Can't tell. Yeah, I'm
it's got
sorry.
a T9300 Penryn processor.
I
A
don't really
very
know.
decent computer.
It has a DVI port on the side,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
FireWire,
Mm-hmm.
both FireWires.
Nice.
Yeah. Anybody want this one?
$10. Free ship.
Anybody seriously want this one?
I made you money with my machine. You made the big money.
Yeah, and I still haven't made any money again. So,
It's not my fault you haven't tried.
okay, I'll shut this one down. And the last one I know works.
What's the
Because
last one?
the last one's a 2010 MacBook Pro 13-inch.
Hmm.
Because the battery, surprise, surprise, still has
Swollen.
charge.
Hey, Ginger. Junkie.
And when I brought these back in from the room, my coworker grabbed the 13-inch and went, "That one's mine." I'm like, "You don't even know what it is." She's like, "I don't care, it's mine." But she was joking. But I taught her how to take the hard drive out of a MacBook.
Well, it's not hard on a 2010.
No,
Take
but
off the bottom.
she's a network technician. That's what she learned at school. So she doesn't know anything about hardware.
Yeah, because networks don't use hardware.
Well, computer hardware.
He's
Ever
happy
look at the
thoughts.
inside of a modern router?
True.
Everything's a computer these days. I mean,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm saying she wouldn't know. She doesn't know that. Like when I showed her the inside of the computer, she didn't know what the processor was.
Oh, she's that kind of network person.
Yes,
so she's a social networker, not a.
I took it through the University of Toronto.
So she wouldn't get the
Ah.
joke. The token fell out of your token ring.
well, she
connect-
might. She
network?
would that. She
You
would
know,
that.
it
All right.
rolled on the floor behind the the lampshade. So you need to find that. No, that's a left-handed one. You need a right-handed token.
Well, yeah, this one works beautifully. I don't know what to take.
That is really nice.
Yeah, this one's in really good condition.
And you said that's a 2010?
Yeah. Because I had her read, I went to Jay's site and had her read me off the serial number. Because come February, when my medical benefits kick in, I'm getting new glasses so I can see.
You have to wait till February.
Yeah, February 1st.
Gosh.
I thought you guys had universal health care up there.
Yeah, not for glasses though.
Well, eyes and teeth are not part of our health. Our
Yeah, I know.
bodies thing.
Yeah. It's been a
Yeah.
fight that they've been trying to get glasses and stuff covered.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I
You
know. I'm surprised my insurance covers vision and dental. To be honest with you,
They're separate policies. That's why.
no,
You pay
not
for them at
mine.
a cheaper. You pay for them at a cheaper.
I mean,
each
it's
one has a separate
bundled
premium.
together for you, but yeah.
So this
No,
is
I'm on. Yeah, but Eric, I'm on state insurance.
so this
that's
is
what
a
That's why
Intel.
I'm surprised it covers it.
I see.
So
I have
this
the best. I'm sorry, Trina, go.
Go go.
No, I was just going to say, for the first time in my life, I've got the best insurance I've ever had. But I work for state government, so.
I would do it. So this one is a Intel Core 2 Duo 2.66 gigahertz with 2 gigs of RAM.
Yay.
But that's wrong
Why is that wrong?
because I took out both sticks of memory today, and they were both 2 gig sticks.
So one of them's not working.
Yeah.
Does it show you like in a Mac Pro which ones are populated,
Yeah,
which ones are not?
let me go into more info.
So maybe it actually had more in it?
Yeah, it should have 4 gigs. See, it says DIMM 0 is empty.
Yeah. So it's a bad, either a bad DIMM slot or a bad piece of RAM.
Those are actually known for having bad DIMM slots.
Oh,
Dang.
that's sad.
You can try pulling it out and just seeing if maybe it's not making good contact.
Yeah, I'll play with it tomorrow.
What? You're on a stream. Take it
Yeah.
apart. Let's do it.
All right. Let me set her down.
I mean, we're waiting for Dave anyway. I mean, you might as well take
Yeah,
something apart.
that's right, yeah, because Dave messaged me on the Discords and said, because I was at work and I don't have access to my text messages, so I couldn't text anybody. And that's
Wow.
why I accidentally texted Mike like at 20 to 8 going, oh shit, I meant to text you when I got home. Whoops.
20 screws later.
That's not that. Actually,
Yeah, just imagine between the time that you texted me and the time that you actually logged on, I managed to fall into a deep sleep.
I know.
Yep, that's why I was a little late coming in to I saw her post her that she was streaming tonight, and I lay down at the work after having a double bacon cheeseburger from Five Guys Burger and Fries and a milkshake. I was just like, okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But I don't know. I find Five Guys overrated for what they
Oh, yeah, it is, but it's still a good burger.
It's still a
No,
good
it's
burger.
not. That's the
It's
thing.
an incredible mess burger.
I don't
Yes.
like the burgers.
Oh, I love their burgers. Love them.
Don't like their burgers.
They're not flame broiled. I will give you that.
Mm. Yeah, they're
No,
not.
they're just put on a flat top and
But they
Covered
give
They're
you
To
they
me,
give
they're
you
not
copious
anything,
amounts of fries.
they're
yes,
not
for
anything,
cheap.
they're not anything to write home about.
Yes, they are definitely. my opinion.
I'd give them a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10.
I
For
would
what
give-
we have available around here, besides
Well-
like we have like McDonald's, Burger King, that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Those
got
are like a 1
fries.
and a 2 on a scale of 1 to 10.
Exactly.
I
You
think
know?
I think you're about 4 too high, Eric.
-5 on a scale
Yeah,
of 1 to
there
10.
you go.
Once in a while, I actually do like to get McDonald's because I like their French fries, even though they're plastic. They actually, if you get them well done, they're not terrible.
Although I have to admit, I actually went to McDonald's for supper tonight because I didn't feel like cooking. And
Yeah.
for some reason, the past 3 days, my blood sugars will not stay up.
Well, it's because you've been eating McDonald's.
No. This was the first day. So I went
Oh,
to McDonald's and I got a double Big Mac and I got a Smartie McFlurry with extra Smarties. Because I'm like,
that helped your sugar?
oh, it sure did.
I would hope so. Because that drink or whatever you said, the McFlurry thing or whatever. I don't know.
It
McFlurry.
would make it go up.
like
Yeah,
icing
yeah.
thing,
Well, the
but-
problem is my sugars. I can't get them out of the basement. Like I keep going low, doing
I see
nothing.
what you're saying. That's right. I forgot. You're type 1.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I said I had to give my insulin when I got.
Yeah.
That's why I was pulling down my pants, and that's why I left Starbucks Tech big. You don't want to see that.
You left the cat big. Be honest.
Yeah.
And
All right.
cats. Who's here?
So
How's the battery? Is it ballooning or anything?
No,
Oh, good.
it actually was, as I said, it was surprising. It actually held a charge. Okay, so let's put this stick back in. I don't know which one is dim 0. Is that the bottom one?
Usually the bottom one's the lowest number, isn't it?
Okay. Uh-oh. Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, we'll find out if you try turning it on. There's one
Yeah,
populated.
that's what I'm
it'll-
doing. Yep.
I mean, it's logical, right, that the lowest one in would be the
Yeah,
lowest
but
number.
we are talking Apple. Never have quoted them for being logical.
Hmm.
All right, I know the battery works, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay, so boots with that one. Turn it back off.
And you got a chime.
Yeah, and the screen came on and stuff. So
All right.
Australian Smarties are better than M&Ms. Are Australian Smarties like M&Ms, where it's candy-coated chocolate? Because I would agree, any chocolate other than U.S. chocolate is better than U.S.
Mhm.
chocolate.
are Australian Smarties comparable to Canadian Smarties, which are different than American Smarties?
Well, Smarties in America are the compressed powder things.
Oh, they're not here. They're like milk
Are
chocolate.
you gonna swap out the memories and check
No,
them
I'm
just
just
check
gonna
to see
put it,
what's
I'm just gonna
memory?
put it back in
Okay.
and see what happens.
So I'm going to take the yes, is that they're like M&Ms.
No.
So, no, Australian Smarties.
Oh, yes.
So if they are, I would agree. Even without trying them, they probably taste better. Because American chocolate is bleh.
All right. So although I don't know. Well, we'll try this and we'll play around with it because I got to wait for Dave to get here. So I have to, And this is the last laptop I have because there's only 3 Apple laptops.
So did you swap the chips around at all, or are you
No,
trying
I
to
just
stay
I
where-
just put, I just put it back in.
Oh, okay.
I put them out. Tried booting it with 1. It worked.
Yeah.
Right with 2. Because if dim 0 is the one that is closest to deepest in, it shouldn't have booted if it didn't like it. And
Oh, now you got China air beep
Yeah.
beep things.
Stop.
Doesn't like something.
The memory. Max and I have been known to fight
So-
with memory.
So take just put 1 in, but try each one. Try it 3 times. You had 3 sims, right?
No, I only have 2.
Oh, try it 2 times.
I also have extra ones sitting over here. So,
Just to see if it's the slot or the,
well, I know it boots with the 1.
Yep.
I don't even know why I'm putting the bottom back on, but anyway. Because
So it likes that one.
it likes that one.
try the other one.
And I didn't switch them or anything.
Take that
Try
one out and try the other one.
Yep. That's what I was saying.
Okay. Okay.
Do it now. I'm
I
trying
am.
to pretend to be retro techie.
Oh, okay.
Take them out. All of them.
Well, there's only 2 of them, so it's not that hard.
Do it slowly.
Or I thought you were trying to be Rudy. Do it now. Where's my case?
Why is
Oh, he was being
Because-
polite about it.
Yeah, I know. All right. So give this a shot.
I made a movie quote. Did anyone
Look at
notice
that.
it?
That's an Ethernet port. Ooh.
Ooh. Those
I
are
don't-
rare now.
And I know who I'm selling this to.
Yep.
I know
This is-
exactly who I'm selling this to.
So that works. So now it
Bad
must be.
chip.
Now put the other memory into the top one, the one that you just took out, and then see
Right.
what happens. Just spin them around just for fun.
Yeah.
I may have not just had it in properly. Which is
Because it booted before with both of them in there, it just didn't show them
Exactly.
both.
yeah.
Right. So I'm thinking bad one's the one that's in the second slot now.
Okay. Let's
Well,
find out.
both DIMMs actually booted, but one of the slots is bad.
Let's find out.
So that booted. Now,
I
Let
have
it boot all the way up and let's see if it shows
Oh,
up.
well, hold on. Let me put my flash drive back in because it ain't booting off anything. No hard drive.
Ah.
But I have school that I do part-time work for who is looking for a MacBook Pro with an Ethernet port and a working battery.
Well, there you go.
I got one of those. I got a 2013 one of those.
I don't.
Actually, no, I take that back. Mine does not have a Ethernet port. I had to get a little thingamajiggy Whoozy wants it for it.
But I can sell them this because all they need to do is for when they have their network go down to plug it into the network switch downstairs in the basement and just see what's going on.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
This will run 1011 and the program runs on like anything and everything. It's a basic little website.
Anything?
Okay, what's that say? Is it Rose?
What?
She got something popped up on the screen. I was like, what's
Oh,
that
if your
say?
computer clock has been set to a date, blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
Blah 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
your
blah,
clock
blah,
has been
blah.
set to Canadian time.
You know, Rudy would like to build a 486. I kind of slightly want to,
But
but I have too many projects.
I have the equivalent of a 286 here, Eric. Motherboard. Okay, let's go to memory. There we go. It sees both now.
So maybe
see?
it just wasn't seated all the way.
Yeah, it might have been.
Well, the good news is it works.
It works. Yeah, we now have 4 gigs of memory. Sweet.
nice.
It's twice as good as Retro Techie's gaming machine.
Yeah,
That's
mine's
right.
so much newer though, so it's better.
Oh, I see.
Oh gosh.
Is it really though?
I
This
have a
is
486. I
No,
realize.
no, but hold on. When did Windows 8 come out?
Well, the laptop's from 2016, I think.
That doesn't matter.
So I'm assuming around that generation, right?
8.1. When was Windows 8.1 released? October 17th, 2013.
Okay.
Really? It was that
2013.
long
So
ago?
it's newer.
Wow.
Wow. I thought like Windows 8 came out around 2010, so I was going to say it's about the same age. But
No,
I don't know.
you are wrong.
Apparently I'm wrong, and
Oh,
I will
well.
admit it. Oh yeah, I gotta get a hard drive for this.
Hard drive.
Anybody have an SSD kicking around they don't want, like a 128? I
Tons
don't
of them.
need anything massive.
Just buy one for like $30.
Yeah, but I'm trying to see if I can get it cheaper.
Well, did the guy that send you the boxes of stuff have one in it?
No,
No, that's
no,
sad.
there was no drives, unfortunately.
Except the one inside that thing,
Yeah.
the stack.
Yeah, which loves to make a lot of noise.
Oh
That
yeah.
drive likes to make a lot of noise.
I'm gonna have to go on a limb here and say it's a nice big good old spinny drive.
Yes, you would be correct. Oh, Jeremy, email me with which motherboards you wanted again, because I sold a motherboard tonight on eBay. So I don't remember what you wanted. So that's what I got today for free.
Are you streaming off the Mini?
Yeah.
Are you gonna open core it? Does it
Which-
run the latest OS?
Which
It
mini
runs-
is it?
It runs up to I have
Monterey, yeah, 2014. Just like my brother just bought one of those. That's cracked me up because he didn't like the Mac OS, so he gave me his 2020 M1 Mac Mini, and then the other day he was like, you know what? I got a Mac Mini off of eBay, 2014.
So he has a much newer one, but he bought it 2014.
Well, he's not getting this one back.
Well,
we kind of traded. He's got my Mac Pro upstairs, my 2009 Mac Pro, and he's working on it as a tinker thing. So he's going to upgrade the processors, reload the OS, and all that stuff.
Hmm.
And then he decided he wanted a Mac Mini for, I guess, Trina inspired him on her stream or something. I don't know. The next thing you know, he's,
Wanted a toy.
yep.
well, I the same one I have.
And I told him I'm waiting for it to end up on this this Mac Mini. He ended up using it for like a week or two. Sat on his desk, unplugged, not connected to anything. And so I'm waiting for that to happen so I can steal that one too. So
Minis are great.
Oh, I love the minis. I think it's got to be my favorite Mac product.
So if
But I've
anybody
used-
wants to buy a Mac Pro, let me know. I'm going to be
I off- I offer you $10 for the other one.
my Mac Pro, not my MacBook Pro. Mac Pro.
Oh, I don't want your Mac Pro.
That thing is
I
gonna
have-
be. That thing can't be shipped. I mean, come on, that's got to be like a $5,000 shipping cost.
Yeah,
Half of those things.
there would be a $600 bill right there just to send it to RetroTechie and use them well.
Retro Check is going to be cheaper on the drive there and get it.
But I have 5 of them. I don't need a 6th one.
But this is a special one. It's a 4,1 upgraded to a flash to a 5,1.
What
I
year
have,
is
like,
it?
2 of those.
2009.
Oh, so it's the same year as my Mac Pro.
Yeah.
Does it have the Neptune processor, the 2.26, or is it?
I don't know.
How many processors are in there?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't know?
Mine's a dually with the 2.26, and my brother's upgrading them to I don't know whatever the heck which ones he bought, but and we upgraded the RAM from 8, I think it was in there, to 32,
Mine
and
has 16.
and then we swapped up the the video card that came with it for I think it was for an ATI 580 or something like that. I think he said it was.
Figure out how many processors you have, what you can do about this Mac, or just if you open up the side of the Mac Pro and slide the tray out, if you see 2 heat sinks,
Okay, but here's
two
the problem.
processors.
The side that's open is against my leg of my desk, and I don't have any room to move to pull it out right now. And it's also completely disconnected from the monitor I have because the monitor is now plugged into my Mac Mini. So how am I supposed to read something?
So many issues.
Joe, you go to the back of you look at the back of the Mac Pro, and there should be a
Again,
identifier on it.
taking it out is not an option.
I didn't say now. I was saying whenever you have time. You know, if you ever want to look it up, just look at the back. There's a little
Yeah, I
plate on
know.
the back,
I know.
and you can read the. Mine's
Well,
like
what
an
I'm-
A1289 or something
My
like that.
plan is I have the monitor that I was using to test the over here, and I'm going to use that to re-put on High Sierra, and I'm going to leave the SSD in it and take out the 3 drives.
Oh, and you might want to just put the screws back if you're done tinkering on the inside. Just before you lose them.
Why?
Because they're optional.
Yeah, they're optional screws.
I just thinking, I'm like, we know it works. Something dawned on me. Oh, we still got all those screws put back.
It's like a PC tower case. You just need 1 screw.
That's right. And it's funny because I could tell that these beige cases were old because they had all 4 screws in the hard drive and all 4 screws holding the CD-ROM in. And I'm
They've probably never been. Yeah, they've obviously never been worked on, huh?
Nope.
Super Drive.
I have the Atari 800 for you, Jeremy. Oh,
Yeah, I always put 2 screws on them. Hated the 4 screws. But there's also 2 floppy drives still sitting at work. Because they also had floppy drives on them I didn't take out. But they got a whack of floppy drives, and I'm like,
do you really need a floppy drive?
yeah, right.
No.
That's the thing. I don't. So I'm like, why do I want to collect another one? So there we go. It all works.
Yay.
Excellent. That was a very good haul for free.
And there's still more to go because I have somebody looking for DDR4 desktop memory, and we have some newer Dell sitting there in the recycling
Nice.
pills, and I'm like, I wonder if maybe they might
Just
be better for it.
pops.
And if so, I'll take the memory out. And I gotta take the hard drives out. I think this is how I'm getting this stuff for free because I'm doing the work of taking the hard drives out.
They're like, we got her. We need to get this stuff out of here. We're gonna make her do it and
Right.
getting profit out of it.
Yeah.
But actually, you are. I mean, the hard drives are so. I mean, the hard drive is not super expensive nowadays.
Yeah.
For if you're just trying to get like a
120. Yeah, I'm thinking like a 120 gig for them because all they need is the operating system and the website. That's it. So like, what do I need to put it?
500 gig hard drive. A Samsung A70 SSD for 500 gigs is $50.
In
And
the
you can get
US,
a
in the
120
US,
gigger for 19
in the US.
on Amazon.
You gotta talk Canadian prices because even Amazon and Canadian prices.
$1 million.
Yeah.
Well,
The cheapest I can find on Amazon for a 500 gig hard drive is $70 Canadian.
Seems pricey.
I think somebody's got a little microphone feedback going on here. I can hear some static.
Oh, that's Mike. And it's Mike.
I thought it was.
Because every so often it gets all staticky.
Good night, Rudy.
Oh, it's pretty. Oh,
It's
oh nice.
always
Good
Hi,
night,
Roots.
Rudy. I got your case sitting right here, so I'll trip over it and ship it.
Gave up on you.
What's really gonna happen is you're gonna trip over and hit his head. No,
And then somebody can come get all my stuff.
Oh, the mounting bracket and the screws. You mean Apple's Anonymous for this? The MacBook Pro. And if so, yes, I have them, and I also have extra screws from other ones. So, and worst case scenario, if I needed to, just two-sided tape the drive in. It's an SSD.
Double-sided.
This lovely stuff, by the way, you can get at the. I recommend this Retro Techie.
At Canadian Tire.
No, actually, at the Dollarama.
What is that?
It's two-sided tape. That, oh my god, for dollar store stuff is amazing. I can't say it enough. Because usually you think dollar store stuff, you think cheapy kind of. But this stuff, good luck getting the drive out.
Yeah, most of the dollar stores here, it's Chinese plastic.
Yeah, well, it's the same here. But this stuff, I don't know where they get it from, but oh my god, it's amazing stuff. I can't recommend it enough. Remember that laptop I was working on that I had like with this screwdriver? This is all the tape that I still have on the screwdriver.
What'd you do to that screwdriver?
Well, I was trying to remove, so it's an HP laptop that they tape in the screen. And what you have to do is get a screwdriver and start wrapping the tape around slowly as it peels back.
Oh.
And I just can't get the tape off now.
It's too good a tape.
Yeah. But so when I had to replace it, I used, like when I put the new screen in, I used this stuff. And I have no fear of it falling out. So
Got very quiet.
I know.
It's because I'm not saying anything.
Thanks, Mike.
so
Mike, when are you gonna play that Doom mod again? That was like my
Oh.
favorite.
Oh, are there more Doom mods? Not Doom, Wolfenstein. Remember when you
Yeah,
played
Wolfenstein mods.
Oh yeah, there's a whole website dedicated.
any good ones?
I don't know. I can't answer that for sure.
Oh, okay.
Well,
'Cause
I think it's time to resurrect Wolfenstein mods with Mike.
I usually just go on other people. I usually look around YouTube and I see what other people are playing, and I usually check them out before I try them,
Yeah.
because
You have to buy them?
no, they're free.
Oh, okay.
But I don't want to be sitting there down. I mean, there's millions of them, and I don't want to be sitting there downloading a whole crap load on my computer, and they're shit, you know.
Which is
True.
why I asked if you knew of any others, so I wouldn't have to do that.
So there's quite a few like Doom mods that are Wolfenstein based. There's one called Blade of Agony. There's actually 2 parts to it that is freaking awesome.
Well, okay.
When are you going to start streaming that one, Mike?
Who knows? I would like to. I had trouble getting it running when it first came out, which was a couple of years ago.
Hmm.
Well, what you need is Retro Techie's gaming machine, and you wouldn't have any issues.
Fuck this gaming machine. If I can't play it on my Mac, I ain't playing it. Unless it has a cat, then I'll I'll bust my nuts trying to get a PC fixed.
You know, I tried to go play my copy of original CDs of I think it's Call of Duty, like the Normandy invasion or something.
Yeah,
I threw out the case. Guess what's on the case?
the
Code.
The code
Yeah.
to get it.
And then I went back
Oops.
and looked for it again because I figured, well, I can find a code somewhere, right?
Right.
I can't find the DVD anymore.
Oh, jeez.
So
Well, where's Dave?
He's not coming.
Dave's not here.
Dave's not here, man.
He fell asleep. He's
I got the
he's going to
stuff.
show up with some new tech, that he wants to show off, and we're going to know where he's at. He's smacking some little ladies on
So
the
what
head
are
or
you
something.
what are you doing Sunday, by the way?
Who?
Who
sorry,
you?
what? You?
Me? Probably playing Magic during the day.
Oh, you suck.
Yeah, the weekends become, I've that's why I avoided trying to get back into Magic the Gathering for so long. Is that as soon as I get going on it, it's pretty much my only, my main hobby right now, so to speak. And you start off with building one deck, and next thing you know, you got 10, and you continue building and building. So that's my issue. So I have to go meet with friends and play and test, and it's crazy stuff.
Well, you don't have to.
Have to,
You just
have to.
Was this the game you're talking about, Eric?
Battlefield.
No, actually, I probably got the wrong maker. It wasn't Call of Duty. It was Medal of Honor.
I'll be back.
He's probably got that laying around somewhere.
Probably.
he's probably gonna be like, "Do you need this code?"
Do you need this disc? I can rip you one. Ginger, what are you doing? Why are you staring at me?
What was I listening to?
I
They
don't
were
know.
complaining about. I don't know where I was listening to it at, but they were complaining about games still coming on CDs because who has optical drive nowadays?
Gamers.
Yeah, but I don't remember if
Optical drive, right there. DVD drive, right there. Blu-ray one.
I can't see. You're pointing at there.
Yeah, exactly. See, it's right there.
Yeah.
But
Hold
you know
on, hold on.
I don't even think it's plugged in.
I have one better for you. Look. CD-ROM IDE, baby.
Oh,
Not-
my
and
brother's
those-
got boxes of those things.
And not even a speed on it.
Hang on, guys.
I want to hear the conversation.
Where
over
did
there.
what?
The dish that I made the apple dumpling from.
I put it away. You want me to pull it out?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Somebody's in trouble.
Dun, dun, dun.
You put what away? I wants to use it.
But hold on, I think I heard apple something. Dumplings? Something sounded good.
Well, any minute now, the other Dave should be here. My brother.
I know, I'm waiting for Dave at this point. So I can say, okay, I'm calling it a stream.
Well, Mike's gonna go fix his that vintage laptop he took apart the other day.
So, are you taking that to, because I kind of fell asleep.
Yeah.
Are you taking that to Steve?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was so full of rust, though.
Still work.
Yeah, it's still powered on. Which
I returned.
I was impressed with that it worked after seeing the inside of it.
Oh, I think my brother might be home. Gigi's doing the hear the garage door thing.
Oh, come on, it's so close.
What?
Yeah, so far.
I'm trying to get that stupid tape off. Ta-da!
It's
Yay.
free.
It's free.
Yep, here he comes. Yeah, here comes my brother. Time to mute for a second.
Okay.
What are you doing in my chair?
Well, you can have him say hi on the stream, you know.
Well, yeah, just making sure that he knew that I was live, so he.
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't say something he'd regret. People hearing.
Oh, what did you bring home?
Oh,
Ooh.
Reese's
Mm.
popped snack.
I guess it's got popcorn, pretzels.
It's like a caramel mix thing.
It's peanut. It's a Reese's peanut butter cup mix with like chocolate peanut butter covered popcorn and pretzels and things.
Nice.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Trina says hi.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Everybody says hi. They say,
Tell them
they
I'm
say-
still waiting. Tell them I'm still waiting for my M1 Mac Mini.
She says she's still waiting on you to become her sugar daddy.
Me too. Me too. If he's
I changed a little
available.
bit what you said, Trina.
Yeah, that's okay. All good.
What you really wanted to say.
Just a little. Just a tiny smidgen bit.
Just one or two words.
What, Gigi? What are you tapping me on the shoulder for, Cat?
Although I noticed that he didn't say no
Well,
this
baby.
time, so maybe we're breaking up.
Oh, he
bad.
he was walking away laughing
Oh, okay. Okay, sure.
because he just got home, so he's got a Five Guys burger and some fries he's got to eat.
Oh, yeah. He's got priorities.
I had
Yep, absolutely.
beef stew tonight.
I
Yeah.
saw that on your Twitter.
I just saw it. Yeah. His burger is the double bacon cheeseburger. So he just me, I like tomatoes and stuff like that on mine, but he just wants he just gets the grilled onions, ketchup, and shrooms on his burger with the bacon cheese.
Magic shrooms or just shrooms?
Oh, well, he's a pharmacist, so I'm probably magic knowing him. Nah, he's just regular shrooms. They're all fungi.
True.
Eric, was this it?
I think he said it was Medal of Honor.
It was Medal of Honor.
Yeah.
Stop being difficult.
You didn't hear me when I corrected myself.
I wasn't listening properly.
That's your problem.
That's your
See,
technical problem.
That's the problem with this younger generation.
Oh, that's right. He's young. I forgot.
Yeah, he's only what, 12?
Yeah.
13?
I think you're being generous there.
I was gonna say 6, 5.
What in the world?
So it's nice to see that 85 watt power supply that I bought works.
Excuse me.
They were giving away power supplies at BCF on the free table.
Well, I haggled with this guy. I had this guy that I call my junk dealer, and he brings me stuff.
Junk.
Basically,
Yeah.
It really is. So he brought me this i3. Hold on, let me unplug it for a sec. I can show it on my screen because it's sitting right beside me. I've tested the memory, everything tested, and the hard drive.
Oh, here comes another cat. Hey, Bitty. Hey, Bit.
So it's this little Lenovo box,
Oh, I love those things.
and it's an i3. It has Windows 7 apparently on it. Anyway, he brought me this with a 24-inch monitor, but only does VGA and HDMI, which is fine because this thing only does VGA and DisplayPort. But he wanted $75 for it. And I laughed. And I said, no.
Yeah, that's like a $20 computer right there.
Yeah.
Well,
But what about the 24-inch monitor?
I'm hoping it also came with a keyboard and a 2.1 speaker system. So I'm going to try to put them up for $80 and hope for 60 out of it.
Here's a good kitty. And a Bitty.
Because it also
I
has
know
the
it.
Wi-Fi built into it, so they're great media boxes. It also has the bracket to mount it to the wall.
And you said this is an i3? Is that what you said it was?
Yeah.
Ugh.
But
that
they're still,
bracket is actually hanging on the back of a monitor.
Yeah.
This amount?
Yeah.
No, you can actually put them.
Well, you can mount it on the wall too, but that is actually that bracket is also intended to hang it on the back of a monitor with a VESA mounting.
Okay,
But
yeah.
there's also Lenovo monitors because we have these at work,
Yeah, I used to have one.
and you can slide it in and
Yeah,
it mounts onto the back of your monitor, like without the bracket, onto the.
well, the newer ones have a little pocket in the back
Yeah,
that plug into the power and display port on the computer.
yeah,
Yeah, I had one of those. It was freaking good. I used to stream with it.
Oh, nice.
Thing had a beautiful screen, but it had such shitty graphics that it
Yeah,
it struggled. So one of my employees, his wife actually bought it off of me because they were using an old Pentium.
He's
computer
Biddy.
with
Look,
Windows
he's
7.
here, Biddy. It's
We've
Dave.
been waiting for you, by the way.
Yeah,
Hey,
Sorry,
time to go.
Stuff.
life kind of gets in the way sometimes, you know.
Blame the cats. That's what I do. Oh, I didn't say that, Biddy. I didn't say that.
How y'all doing?
Good. Just about to end the stream because I'm done.
No, we're
Well,
gonna, she,
honestly-
she
Oh,
said
no,
she's
you-
streaming. She said she's going to stream for another 12 hours to try to beat your record. That's what she said. Don't let her lie to you. It's a weekend. She doesn't need sleep.
Oh, I need
you
sleep.
you cannot beat my record on YouTube because it cuts it off at that
12 hours.
specific
Oh, we're
time.
going to do it on Twitch then. Come on, let's set it up.
So the only way you can do it is when you use your StreamYards. That actually has the full thing on it, and then YouTube cut the last 4 minutes and 4 minutes and 64 seconds or
Why do they
54
have a-
seconds off of it.
Why do they have a limitation like that? That's retarded.
If it's recorded, you can stream as long as you want. You can stream
Well,
for
yeah,
a month,
But still, why
but
is
it's,
there-
they only record it for 12 hours.
Oh, I
so
probably yes.
it's
Probably
it's probably the way their servers are set up. or
Because
something
you would
I
have
do.
people like Retro Techie streaming his gaming machine, running solitaire for like eight months or something straight, and then YouTube would be like, "I'm sorry,
Yeah.
stop those servers."
That's entertainment. What's wrong with that?
so much. I can't go into it right now.
You want me to stream solitaire?
Yeah, stream solitaire.
That's funny though, because that is the only game that's installed on my phone. It's solitaire.
I don't think I have any games.
Well, I think it's still on there. I don't know. I haven't played it in probably 2 years or something like that.
Huh?
I got bored while I was sitting at my sister's house one time and downloaded it and started playing some solitaire.
Let's see.
You must have been really bored.
I was really bored. Yep. We're
I
just
go
sitting
to-
around. Nobody was talking because we all had our noses in our devices. I mean, that's how family time is nowadays.
That is true.
I
And
just go to the
except
I
for
go to
dinner
the-
time, when we're actually eating, we were no things, no devices.
No
So-
thing.
Oh no, ours is sitting on the table next to us.
Oh, it's there, but we weren't using it. And of course, in my family, eating time is like my sister and my aunt spend hours and hours and hours, and like around Thanksgiving, for example, cooking all this stuff, doing all this stuff. We sit down, we get our plates, we eat. Like 10 minutes later, we're done, and we're back to our separate areas. I mean, that's basically the way it goes. Oh, I hear a cat again.
I go to
That's
the website
Mike's
World of
Yeah.
Solitaire. Not World of Warcraft, it's World of Solitaire.
World of Warcraft, right here. See?
Trina, I'm here for all the Apple stuff that you're supposed to have. What's
Well,
going
I've already shown it off. You're late.
I mean, you can. It's only 3, so you can show them again.
Just summarize
Recap.
and go through it again.
All right.
Tell her how many, and tell us how many times Retro Techie says, "Can I have it?"
Actually,
I don't want the PC stuff though.
He hasn't said that tonight.
yeah, I know. I was gonna say he's been
No,
actually
I-
good tonight.
It was in
I did
chat.
want the 17-inch MacBook.
Okay, so
Pro.
we have a 2010 13.3 MacBook Pro, which
Okay.
Don't call him a witch.
no, hang on.
Oh.
The battery works on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So I'm going to sell this to the school I work for. That's for that one. So these ones all came from the hospital.
Wow.
I'll be
So
down.
what
Just need
happened?
hard drives.
What happened was, there's been these 2 beige cases, PC cases, that I've been interested in, because the motherboards in them are worth more than the computers as a whole.
Mhm.
So I messaged off the person who looks after the recycling today, because he wasn't in, but he was working from home. So I messaged him off, and I'm like, so if the motherboards magically disappeared from these cases, would anybody notice? And he's like, I honestly don't care what you take. You just can't take the hard drives. He said, you can strip the case down as much as you want, but you have to put the hard drives in a bin in my room. And I'm like, okay, done. So I went out and grabbed them, and one of the boards had pop capacitors, so I just left it in the case. I said, I don't deal with that. My name isn't Mac84 or Brinkus Creations. Well, I don't know. I don't have soldering stuff or anything. So So anyway, I
Sad.
took out one of the boards and I Googled it. It's roughly selling for $130 right now.
Hmm.
Just the board with the processor and memory. So I'll put it up for about 120. I mean, I got it for free, so it doesn't really,
Yeah.
whatever it is, it's profit. And he also said there's a bunch of laptops in my room when you first go in to the right of the door. And I'm like, yeah, I know where they are. And he's like, take what you want.
She's cased the joint out before.
Oh, I've already listened, because we have to walk through that room to go to where we have to pick up our laptops to work on. So every time I walk through and walk back through, I'm always looking at what's in the room. Hell yeah. So I picked out all the Mac stuff that was in it. So there was this one. Then there's this one weighs a ton. A 2008 17-inch.
Oh, wow.
That's the big bad boy.
Mhm.
And then we have finally the 2000. Mike said it was a 2008 MacBook.
Oh, polycarbonate. Yeah.
So, and they all work. I
Nice.
just took the drives out of them because I can't take drives home because of patient information for obvious reasons.
I
Yeah.
still have the blue gaming laptop, Dave, in case you were wondering. The battery is fantastic on this thing.
That's the only thing that's good on it.
There's no fan. It's like pre M1 Max, you know, like it's doesn't need a
So-
fan. It's
So what is this PC stuff doing on this Mac show?
Well, it's not
technically-
my channel.
Technically, it's Trina's Technobabble. So
Yeah.
PC stuff is. I didn't limit myself to Dave's vintage Apple tech.
That's right.
So
I
can
understand, but he
bring
said
whatever.
earlier he didn't want any PC crap. That's what Retro said. That's why I was wondering. Why
Yeah,
this
I don't want
back
her
on.
old. I don't want her old PC garbage. I have a gaming laptop, high end specs. That's the difference.
And this is
I-
the mother-
I
and
streamed
this is
from
the
it
motherboard
before.
here.
Oh, okay. That's the one you took out of the beige case.
Yeah.
There, there's a gaming laptop on you. It's got
And
Linux.
as soon as I saw these, oops, you can't see what I'm pointing at. These slots down here, these are ISA slots. I knew the board was worth something because these are getting harder and harder to find. Are the boards with the ISA slots?
Hmm.
So, and the last one that I had sold for 120.
Jeez.
Okay.
Not for me.
Like Eric, wait, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying out Pascal 1.1 to see if it works better. And Hello World ran. So I think there's something wrong with the 1.3 discs that I downloaded.
Oh, and then I also picked up. I also took out stripping the computers. There was there's a ATI 3D.
Yeah.
Then there's a
Sound
Soundbuster card.
Okay.
Sorry, and another ATI video card.
Hmm.
So
And I bought this.
what is a piece? You're blurry. USB
USB-C.
Apple Pencil.
Apple Pencil.
What the hell does it do?
Let you
But the
connect the Apple Pencil using a Lightning cable and to a USB device.
I bought this.
It's for the latest iPad, the overpriced model that they just released.
What is
It
that?
takes the
off of, Eric?
Apple Pencil 1.
Is
This
that
is
a-
one of Joe's 3D Platinum printed.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
SE
Here, hold on. Let me make it big.
SCSI drive cover thingies.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a thingamaboob.
he's-
Yeah, it's a
I,
thingamaboo.
Yeah.
The infamous thingamaboo.
Yeah. and the
No,
platinum,
it's
yeah,
it's
nice.
really thick too. It's well constructed. I was expecting flimsy.
It's got junk in its trunk.
No, I have my order in to him for mine too.
So, did you ask him to print a adapter for the back of the the slot cover thing? This goes on my SE.
Yeah, that's why I have to go on my SE too.
Yeah, and then the Blue SCSI kit for Power PCs
Okay.
PowerBook. Wasn't it
or
PowerBook?
PowerBooks. Sorry,
Oh, the PowerBook. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
not Power PCs.
Nice. Yeah, that's how
I
you put
tried to
that.
get I tried to get an iBook the other day for $20, but the guy wouldn't. I don't know. He never
He
responded.
should have paid you $20 to take it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But
I-
there was somebody that had it for $40,
Yeah.
and it didn't have an OS on it. So I'm like, okay, well, I might be able to sell it for $40 to the person I know. But I'm like, well, at least I like to double my money back. So
Wrong tube.
I said, would you accept $40?
Oh boy.
And he said nothing. Or I said, would you accept 20? And he said nothing.
Excuse me.
Well, that says
You
everything.
okay, Eric?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just
Wrong tube.
tried to breathe water. Not good.
Oh no.
You're not a fish.
I'm a
Well,
codfish.
If anyone could do it, you could do it. I think.
Wait, is that a cat I see?
What in my lap? Yeah, this
Yep.
is Opie.
Opie.
Everybody knows Opie. I know.
Yeah. Good old Opie.
Oops.
Opie, hi. Look, I'm gonna tinker with the computer. Stop. Ting, ting, ting.
If it was one of my cats, they would have already been trying to lay on it.
No, she's good at that.
Oh yeah.
Mine
It's,
are laying on the bed.
Well, Bella's underneath the desk.
Mine
now.
would be-
She's the keyboard queen.
Mine would be laying on my bed. She'd be laying on my bed, but I don't know if I can lay in my bed right now. So
What do you
Because
do?
all
Just
this-
take everything off your bed at night, sleep, and then when you wake up in the morning, put everything back on the bed?
That's what I do.
that's what I'm gonna have to do tonight. I'll have to move everything off. And
Because if I want anything, I have to go through that pile. You can't even see it. The box is in the way. Hang on. Oh, pull the cord. You still can't see it. I got tubs full of stuff. There's the Apple II, so I can work on it.
well, we seen your tubs of stuff that were
Yeah, the Leaning Tower of
That's a lot of
tabs.
boxes too.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
golly.
So
Yeah.
sorry about the vomit cam. Ugh.
Yeah, so that makes me thankful that we have a separate room in the house that we do all the computer builds in.
This is the separate room.
Well,
I mean, separate from this, where I'm
Wow.
in now.
Mine's
so
mine
Jason,
is out in the garage and in my bedroom. So yeah.
You know, I would use the garage, except that the garage is chocked full of stuff.
Well, mine is
And
too. Yeah.
I need to pull it out and no, I mean literally like up the ceilings
Oh.
to the top, and
oh,
you walk in and there's a wall of stuff.
Do you even
So-
know what's in there?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
I have two kids that own a lot of stuff. We're storing it for them. I have my father-in-law passed away recently, and when we cleared out his stuff, I inherited a chop saw and a whole bunch of tools that I don't have space for.
Sure.
It's just stuff. My workbench, and I made a workbench when I was building guitars. It's a nice
Aw,
6
kitty.
foot by 4 foot workbench. Is just storing a whole bunch of stuff on top of it. So eventually, I'll dig it all out.
See, my cats really don't like being held like that.
well, I'm holding Opie like I would be showing people my face, except for we've had major issues with my camera before I had live streamed tonight. So my desk cam is working, so we're gonna stick with that one. Because every time I try to change over cameras, oddly enough, cameras got really funky names in StreamYard. My microphone stopped working. It just was a complete
cute
poop show.
kitty.
The cat's like, let me go, I'm out of here.
I have Opie. I'm holding Opie.
And we're talking about, Mike's got a cat that's trying to
Yeah, I
escape.
know. But we're both doing this. Well, except for mine's not trying to escape.
This is the one that you always hear in the background meowing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's Lucy. Lucy.
Boots.
Boots.
Lucy meows all the time, but you can't hear her because she doesn't have any volume.
Oh,
So unless you're like 3 inches away from her, you'll never hear her. But this one here, she meows all the time.
yeah.
She's
Oh my
deaf,
God.
so she can't hear anything. I
Oh,
don't think she realizes how loud
Yeah.
she is.
Yeah.
But she
Ah.
meows when she wants attention. And she is purring like you wouldn't believe right now. She finally came out of her. She has a box in the kitchen that she lives in. Don't you? Yeah, you got your own little box.
boy.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm going to end the stream because I'm like,
What?
it's
That's
like,
so good.
I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up early for work tomorrow.
and
I'm
I
sorry.
was up early for work, so
What time did you get
Actually-
up today, Trina?
the usual time. Well, I woke up at 20 after 4 for some stupid reason. And then after using the bathroom, I came back, but I woke up at my normal time at 6:50.
Oh, so yeah, we got about the same time. I get up about 7 a.m. And I don't have to work till 9. I get up at 7 a.m. to take care of the demons.
Yeah, I wake up at 6:50. Check my phone, delete all my trash email, because I usually have about like 8 of them. Usually, would you like to make more money? You can turn $1 into $100. Yes, I can write like 2 more zeros on if I had $1 bill.
Yeah. And then
It's
my
all
favorite
those-
ones, I wake up and there's Oprah wants you to give you some free stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
And then I
that's
got
nice.
Microsoft Via that likes to email me and just a
Yeah.
bunch of crap. But
Don't feel-
sometimes there's good stuff in it. So you have to be careful. Like
Yeah.
I don't just go
Oh, yeah.
trashing it all. So I
Don't-
look through that, then I look through my Facebook, and then I'm like, okay, well, it's time to go get a shower. And then by the time I get out and get dressed and stuff, and I'm like, well, time to get something to eat. And then I come back in the bedroom at 7:30, and then I bitch out on Reddit until about 10:02, and then I leave.
Oh, that's right. You got to leave the house. Never mind. Okay, that's worse.
Yeah, I
I mean,
get-
that's like me.
and then I have a 25-minute walk both ways.
Oh, okay.
That's
That's
right,
what
you
you,
get to
so you
walk,
live
that's
close enough
right.
to walk. Okay, so at
Oh,
least you
yeah,
get to
yeah.
wake up at get that more of the energy flowing and stuff on.
I wake up and come sit here.
Yep.
Most days, and then a couple of days I drive an hour to get to work.
Well, Bob took my spot on my bed. There he is, sound asleep. I roll out of that, and then I go right out here to where 5 extra large litter boxes are. Scoop those. Go upstairs, fill up 10 bowls of cat food. Scoop 4 more boxes up, or 5 more boxes up there. Excuse me. Then I go out back down here, out the garage, feed Lucky and Mama Kitty, we call her Mama Kitty. I don't know, that's what we called her when she first dropped my 3 kittens in my backyard. And then today was trash day, so I had to put out all the trash and stuff. And with 10 cats, it's a stack about 8 feet high of boxes. Because from
could use-
Amazon.
I could
From
use
Amazon
those
boxes?
boxes right now because I sold. So last night I was saying to Garth, and he noticed one of the laptops I listed. But I listed 8 parts laptops. I sold 3 of them to one guy in the States.
Oh, these are huge boxes, mind you. They're like
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
the big ones are because they for the cat litter that get shipped when I went order off Amazon.
And then I sold a motherboard today on eBay. So, and I went downstairs because normally our recycling is full of boxes. It was bone dry today. Like I could see the bottom of the recycling bin, and I'm like, no. I need the boxes tonight.
UPS store is your friend.
Yeah, no. That costs money.
It can't cost that much money for a box. Maybe $1.
Have you been to a UPS store to buy a box?
They're not that cheap.
No,
Yeah.
they got to be special boxes to ship things in, and they get very pricey.
So I just want to reuse like an Amazon box or something.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
well-
I'm gonna wait till I'll check tomorrow morning and see what I can find on there.
I was gonna say if you came to my house, there was probably a few smaller boxes back in there as well. Yeah. Most cases, the smaller boxes are left on the kitchen, not the kitchen, but dining room / living room floor because they're basically kind of combined for the cats to play in.
Well,
Oh,
that's
Mike,
there
okay.
she goes.
don't feel bad, Mike. I have to work tomorrow morning too, so I'm with you.
Yeah,
I
but
do not.
it's still early your time though.
Good night.
Yeah, it's only
So,
7:15
anyway-
for you, Dave, right?
Here? Yep, 7:15. Yeah.
So yeah, so it's early for you. And it's like 10:15 here for us East Coast peoples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after Trina's stream, I'll be throwing up my link for a Sunday stream. So
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be late to the stream because I gotta go help. I gotta go make money. I'm sorry, I don't hang out with my friends and play Magic on the weekends. I actually go and still make money on the weekend.
Of course, I was gonna make a bad comment about that, but you said I gotta go make money. I'm thinking, what corner?
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go.
she's talking about computer money, Starbird.
Yeah,
I'm making somebody money when I go play Magic because I go sit out in the nerd store and I play and I end up looking out all the nerd stuff and it's like, ooh, I want it's shiny.
yeah.
I should not buy. I should not
spend
buy.
money,
I
I make
bought.
money.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
go. I have a customer who just bought a new
Hey, Bob.
iMac and new to them iMac. So I don't know if I have to transfer her data anymore, but she wants me to network her her printer to her computer and do some other stuff with her husband's old Mac, which I don't know if it's going to work or not because it depends on how old is old. Because she's like all she knows it's an iMac. That's all she knows about it.
Well, that can span a big generation.
A wee bit of yeah. So it depends
There's
on
a
how
one.
old, because it's like her husband has been dead for a few years now, so I don't know how far back he had it before he passed away. So, anyway,
Cool.
and then she's going to give me her old iMac.
And how many times have you hit her on the head to get this?
None. None. This is I get old women calling me saying, "Hey, do you want my old stuff? I have it. I don't have."
That sounds wrong. The way you
Okay,
just
well,
said that.
I got a question for you, Trina.
You want
For
my
somebody
old
that
stuff?
doesn't have a whole lot of space, where are you putting all the stuff?
I'm selling it.
Flipping it.
Yeah, but you're
Although
still going to
you're
store it
keeping
until she
your-
flips it. That's my
But you're keeping that 2012 Mac Mini, right, Trina?
The 2014, yeah, it's sitting
Or
on my
14, I mean, yeah,
It's what
14.
I'm streaming from tonight.
Awesome. Good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
my main machine now. I'm going to be selling my tower.
It takes up a whole lot less room, that's for
Hi,
sure.
Bobby.
Yeah, I'm going to be selling my Mac Pro tower. So I'll probably play with that tomorrow afternoon. Take out the drives, put a fresh install of 1013 back on it,
Mhm.
and put it up
Hey,
for sale.
buddy. Yeah, so when you can get like one of those drive docking stations or something.
Yeah, I'm thinking of just
Like
getting.
Daddy.
I'm going to get like I found that there's four hard drive bay
4-bay.
docks.
Yeah. Mhm.
But I just have to get some money for it first.
Well, I mean,
Might be
I don't think my brother has a. I think he has a 4-drive one of those.
Is he using it?
I don't know. I'll have to
You should.
talk to him because I know he's got a whole big bin of them from when he was doing the what do you call that stuff? The chia mining.
Okay.
It required
Chia.
hard drives to do it, and so he's got a big old box of these caddy things. I don't know if he's got the 4, if he still has the 4 one or not. If not, it's a bunch of singles.
Well, ask him if he still has the 4. Tell him. Okay, so if he's my sugar, what is the? Okay, so if you have the sugar daddy, what's the other person in the relationship called?
What do you mean? Like if David's
If
your
I'm
sugar daddy,
if he's my sugar daddy, I'm his.
sweetheart? I don't know. I don't know how that will go. How that
Is there a term?
friend? I don't know. I've never actually thought about that.
But no,
I've never been
in all
anybody's sugar
honesty-
daddy, so.
In all honesty,
I guess
Hold
that
on.
would make you his. Well, never mind.
we'll say it off the stream, Dave.
I'll say it off the stream.
gosh.
I don't.
I was thinking the same thing, Dave. But I wasn't.
Well, on that note, I'm going to end the stream. Stick around, Starbuck Tech.
Don't hang up, Starbucks. Stay around. Just keep on streaming.
Well, I'd like to thank everybody who was here. We had, at one point we had Garth and
Who?
Yeah, that
Garth
quitter.
was here.
That sounds made up. That's not a real name. Come on.
And we also had Mike, and then we had Eric join, and Dave, and Starbuck Tech, and we also had Matthew who had joined for a bit. But
Yeah.
they had, got some thunder showers. So thank you for joining. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I do have a Patreon out there. Hint, hint. Trina's Techno Babble. Hi, Dave.
You should put all that to your sugar daddy. I'm just saying.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, there's only one tier. It's $2 Canadian, so it works out to like 2 cents American. So feel free to.
2 cents American. I'll Patreon you. You Patreon me. How's that?
There we go. Sounds good to me.
Guess
It's what
Patreon's
Mike and I
happening,
do. We both subscribe to each other for $2 a month, which is hilarious. So like it just goes
There you
in a circle.
Yeah, Eric and me, we Patreon each other, and a bunch of others.
Yeah.
It goes back and forth. It's like the shell game, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you know who's making out?
Patreon.
Patreon, yeah.
Well, not me, because I mean, I have a bunch of you guys as patrons, and I don't even have Patreon. So I don't have a channel.
Well, you don't have
We
me.
appreciate your support.
Yes, I
We
do.
do. We do. Absolutely.
Starbuck Tech, I haven't seen your support yet.
Oh, I'm a member of your channel. Your
No,
Patreon.
no, but you're not part of my Patreon, are you?
Yes, I am.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Shows you how
yeah.
to pay attention to it.
I am definitely part of your Patreon. I'm looking at it right now, right there
Sweet.
on my screen.
I don't really
Everybody here that has a
Patreon.
Patreon, I am supporting.
Oh, sweet. All right. On that note, have a good night, all, and thank you for watching.
You're waving to.
All right. Bye.